Well, hello.
And we're live. Hello, Gary.
That's a nice new setup you have there for the start.
What's that?
That's a nice new setup you have there at the start. The way it counts down, isn't it?
Yeah. I actually was trying to make another one for like a 5 minute break. You know what I mean?
Right.
For like an
Yeah.
interlude.
Right.
But I haven't got a chance to make it yet. I actually was trying to make it about 10 minutes ago, but I ran into a bunch of other problems.
Right. Well.
And so that's that. And I'm sorry, guys. I don't have the drums like Lee does. So we'll be missing Lee's drums. And I got to wear this headset today because I'm having sound issues with this new setup. So
I think we have a bit of a break after this race, don't we? We'll have about a 15-minute break after this race.
Otherwise, I can't hear anybody.
So this is the first race going off here, guys.
All right, first race. We didn't get a chance to go over, but here we go. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
See that? See how the sound tripped off?
Yeah. The sound's a bit behind.
Yeah.
No, the sound's about 4 or 5 seconds behind. I can't read that screen, Bob. I don't know who's in front or.
No.
I can't read it.
Got a mile.
Yep.
Out front. Can you read it now or no?
Yeah, I can read. I put my glasses on.
There you go.
So who is it? I don't even. We got a mile out in front here, followed by Ball Point. Then we have Master Moss in third, followed by Noble Furrow. Don't bet on me. Puma Time, Toothless Tiger, and I can't read that bottom. Great Saint. Yep. So coming into the home turn here, guys, we have Got a Mile by Donovan Stables out in front. Then is closely followed by Ball Point by Chris Chrisman. Noble Furrow and third by Black Ace, trying to move up on the rail. And then Don't Bet on Me by Poncho Stables. Let's say we're into the home turn here now, heading down the straight. And we have Got a Mile out in front. And coming up the rail, we have Noble Furrow. Noble Furrow takes the lead. Chrisman chasing hard on the outside. Then Got a Mile. And Poncho's horse is coming through. So in first place, we have Noble Furrow, followed by Ball Point. It's going to be tight for third and fourth. I think Great Saint just got up there. And fourth is Don't Bet on Me by Poncho.
Look at that.
So
Look at that. Black Ace comes out swinging.
Yeah, and he's not even here to shout and roar about it tonight, huh? Or today or whatever. It's nighttime here, daytime there. So, well done, Lee. Nice win. That gets you up and rolling anyhow.
The Noble Furrow.
So,
all right.
I think we have about 20 minutes to the next one, isn't it? To the next.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Maybe I can fix a couple of these issues we're having.
Yeah.
Black Ace, Noble Furrow. 111.97. Is this the first race? Yeah.
That's the first race, yeah. That's the first race of the night. Well, the first Eliminator, should I say. I think it's 20 past is the next one. We have a couple of Anita Derby series races next.
Yeah.
And that's a nice touch. That's a nice touch, the Don Fogg Memorial. There was a few stables that said to me about it. I said, it's very, it's great for Don to be remembered. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
As I say,
and it'll be there, I hope, every single season.
Yeah. Well, it's a great feature, Bob, in fairness. It's a great memorial to the gay,
I know.
As I say, yeah. Go ahead.
Come the time of the race, I know there'll be, some horses that may not get in and stuff, and people will be disappointed. But, I think it's another reason for people to try to enter their horses in the better races as much as possible, so that way you have a better chance of getting in,
Well, this is it. Well, this is why I was asking this morning what the criteria would be to get into the race. But what the fear is with that is if somebody runs one race and wins the like of a super maiden and holds the horse back, it's going to get in on earnings. You know what I mean? You should maybe have like a minimum of 3 or 4 runs or something on it as well. Just
yeah. I mean, I'll think about. Yeah, it's going to be something around earnings. I get the whole one entry thing, and if you win a big race, you get in. But in fairness, that horse would still have won that race. You know what I mean? So if they win like a super maiden, yeah, I mean they won it. So I get it. I know wins can't be wins because, I mean,
no, yeah, there could be winners and claimers or whatever.
I think the best way to do it would be earnings.
Yeah,
but I'm not sure. Like I'd have to look at that because if I want to do earnings, then I need to manually do it, which I have no problem doing. Manually managing it.
Yeah.
I'd have to take it off of the system default of how it closes.
Well, the only reason I was trying to get that across was because the simple fact is, somebody could run a super maiden and hold the horse back. You understand what I mean? And there's the horses have been running out there all season, knowing the big races and stuff like that. Their earnings might be down about 30 or 40 or dollars a race. That's running in time there now, Bob. The sound went with the start of that race there now.
Is that too loud?
No, the sound went with the start. The last race, the sound was like 4 or 5 seconds behind when the horses broke out of the gate.
Yeah, it's funny. The sound only starts when I click. If I click the screen late, it'll give that sound late.
Right.
But it's not too loud though.
No, that's fine.
That was loud as hell on my headphones.
You don't really hear it again till they come near the end of the race, anything.
All right, so this is the Anita Derby series, or a little 15-minute intermission here from the next race for the Eliminator. And this is Turkahoo's Chrisman's New York bred out front here in the back stretch. About to hit the turn. See, I can't wait to tweak these graphics on this new setup. I like them. I just want to make them a little bit better.
Yeah. Well,
I think I'm going to get rid of the double turn view going into the stretch because it makes people think that there's not enough stretch, but there's plenty of stretch. It's just that we're showing you more of the turn almost twice.
But personally, I don't use that viewer that much at all. I still was probably, I'm a bit. I use what I'm used to, that's. Yeah, I would use that on my phone now if I'm out and about and I was looking to watch a race. I'll use that on my phone, like obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, listen, if we still had 2D Flash player, there would be players here that would prefer the 2D Flash over the 3D.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of guys that used to love that 2D Flash player.
Yeah. Each to their own, I suppose.
Yeah. That's a wire job there by
Chrisman.
Yeah. Yes, sir. All right. So in the last race, Noble Pharaoh advanced, Ballpoint advanced, Great Saint advanced, and Don't Bet on Me from Poncho advanced. So it's good to see Aloya back.
Yeah, I see he's plenty of horses out there.
Yeah.
Do you want to run through a few of these first races, Bob? Or
yeah, which ones? He's the next one up here, 1420.
Yeah, run through a couple of them just so we get ahead of the game a wee bit.
All right. So we got in the second heat here, I Am Unstoppable. It's a PA bred owned by Carlton Lodge, 3-year-old filly, out of Barely a Moment. Now you'd you'd know more about these times than I would. I actually don't. It looks
they're decent. There's a lot of fast horses in this 3-year-old Eliminator. There's a lot of fast. Just run through the runners and who the stable are, and sort of that's what we normally do, just to see.
Gulch Cannons in lane 2 from Aloya. It's at a DD Gulch. Coconut Wishes is in lane 3 Chrisman's 3-year-old filly. Honor System is in lane 4. Tri-City Stables stands horse out of Honor AP. Below Cousin Buck, it's a New York bred owned by Totoro Stables. From Mr. Uncle Buck, it's in lane 5. Lane 6, Captain Scott, another New York bred Donovan Stables 3-year-old gelding out of Captain America. Make It Rhythmic Dash Stables 2-year-old gelding out of Mega Trillions in lane 7. And in lane 8 is Simply Slow, Star of the Desert's 3-year-old filly at an Epicenter. Mm-hmm. And that's the field in the next heat.
Yeah. As I say, I think there's something like 33 races or something tonight, isn't there?
Oh, is there? 33? Yeah.
Yeah, I think the last race was about 5 to 5 or something. 5 to 10 or May time.
We got what? 10 minutes though?
Yeah. That's what I've got here. This is not Anita, isn't it? Yeah, you can hardly make that out there. See the rating on that screen.
That better?
A wee bit, but it's very sort of pixely, if you know what I mean. It could be my computer. Hey, Chrisman, what about you? Chrisman's just joined us.
Sinclair's Blossom, New York, and more racing stables out front here out of the turn. And another Santa Anita Series race. But the Country Pie from Chrisman has the rail. Tight pack, back stretch. How were the purses for last season's finals for Anita Series?
How were they?
Were they good?
I think they were. They weren't bad at all. I think, don't quote me on it now, they were about, I think it was about 600 or something for the final or something. I'm sure.
Hey, there's no way the old viewer is better than this viewer. There's no way.
The rating is crisper on the old viewer. See where the times are and all, who's in what position.
Yeah. I'll make the writing crisper for you old guys. Uh-oh, someone's coming down the middle of the track. Who is it? Click to Wonder from last to first, maybe?
Mm-hmm. One Prince, is it?
Almost. Last to second. Looks like it's going to be One Prince, Dash Stables. Dash going 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, 4 for Dash. Chrisman breaks up the trifecta. Mm-hmm. All right, so you want to look at another heat here?
Yep.
All right, third heat we have Dream Chaser. Actually, look at the form this way.
Mm-hmm.
Dream Chaser is in lane 1. Chrisman's filly out of Dr. Star. Lane 2, Heavenly Messenger. It's a Kentucky bred owned by Ann Moore Racing Stables. A 3-year-old filly out of Archangelo. Sunny Days, the PA bred owned by Black Ace Stable, who won the first heat. 3-year-old filly out of Mr. Big. Lane 4 is Pure Flattery. Dash's 3-year-old colt out of Flatter. Lane 5, Noble Yeats. Carlton Lodge's 3-year-old filly out of Bet Twice. Sweet Fillies in lane 6. It's a California bred for FGC Stables. Lane 7 is Nested, New York bred for Aloya at a Bold Bidder. A Girl Named Mike is in lane 8. That's Rod and Son Stable. Nice to see Rod and Son here in the tournament. 3-year-old filly at a Juiced. So good luck to the newcomer and everybody else in the field there. I think that's what, heat 2 or 3? I mean, heat 3 or 4?
Heat 3.
Heat 3.
Yeah. I think Lee said to me he didn't want to come on tonight because all his horses were going to win and he didn't want to be getting slagged about it.
I see.
I don't know where he is or what he's at, to be honest.
Yeah, he gave me an early heads up that he probably wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah.
All right, I see a Dazzler horse here in Heat 4. This is lane 1, Echo Call at a Disaster Tiff. It's a 3-year-old filly owned by Bobby Dazzler. Mystic Thrill is Kentucky bred, owned by Anmore Racing Stables, is in lane 2 out of Aftershock. I'm not sure. It's a 3-year-old colt. Logan Cooper has the mount. Bobo, New York, Rod and Son Stable. Got another entry here. It's a 3-year-old gelding at a Diplomatic Way. Lane 4 is Tri-City Stables, 3-year-old gelding Arctic Zero. I'm not even sure how to say the sire's name. Whatever.
Protonic, is it? No.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. 4-year eyes only, New York bred, Christmas 3-year-old colt at a Dr. Post. Rhythm Racer, winning 420s, 3-year-old fillies in lane 6 at a Rhythm Fighter. Lane 7 is a Little Vulgar, Bold Farms 3-year-old colt at a Little Mike. And in lane 8, Poncho Racing Stables, Rose Dog, PA bred at a Vaid, Kentucky.
Yeah. Oh, what do we got? This is just a maiden here, is it?
I don't know what this is. Is this a maiden?
Yeah, it's just an ordinary maiden.
Maiden special weight, 3-year-old or? These 2s or 3s?
I think it's 2s. Is it? I don't know. I never noticed. I just seen the maiden. Flip form out in front. You got a stop by Whiplash again by Poncho in second. Moving up and second. My Uncle Crusher by Totoro Stables. Elite Speed by Dash in fourth. Say these flip horses are hard to catch when he gets to the lead, I can tell you.
Who? Flip?
Flip. He's even the other night in the Eliminator. As soon as he hit the front, that was it. Goodbye. See you later. I say we'll have Flip form out in front here. Poncho in second with Whiplash again. And third on the rail, we have Mr. Uncle Crusher. As I say, Flip forms starting to stretch a little bit out in front, coming into the turn. Say Dash is moving up on the outside. It's the Toro Stables, Uncle Crusher with Elite Speed. Last full measure, Jake Dog in last place. I say as they come round the home turn here, heading towards the straight. I say got a stop by Flip still out in front. Seems to be stretching away a little bit. We'll see what happens here when the kick comes in. Say Poncho still in second with Whiplash again. Elite Speed in third. Dash rushing up. Jake pulling out wide. Jake Dog with last full measure. But Flip's going to hold on. Totoro gets up for second. I think he's going to hold on. Yep.
Head bobber. There you go.
Jake Dog.
Not a bad little race if it wasn't for Flip just running away with it.
Yeah, his horses the other night were very dominant. Stan's looking to get Berkey for president. We should have Berkey on here calling these races. He loves the Eliminator.
All right, look, man, we're off. Second heat's about to hit off here in a couple minutes. I want to thank everybody for entering the tournament. It's a huge tournament, 35 heats. That's probably what? That's 200 horses, all right, plus. All right.
I think it was about 234 something the last.
Yeah, that's massive. That's massive. So yeah, huge shout out to the community for the support of the Eliminator. Continues to be the greatest virtual horse racing tournament in the world. I can easily say that because there's nothing else close to it. But it's so big thank you to everybody. So, and just remember, just because you lose or get knocked out here doesn't mean that the horse it's over for the horse. You know, there's a lot of great horses that get knocked out in the first round.
Oh yeah. So there'll be a lot of heartache, a lot of ways thinking, but as I say, even for the new players that are listening, if your horse gets knocked out in the Eliminator, that's the beauty of the Eliminator. You know what I mean? Any horse can win it. You know what I mean?
Especially the first 3 rounds definitely is all about survival. You know what I mean? You're just trying to get top 4.
Like there's, we've all had good horses knocked out of it. Went on to win, Manny's a graded race and everything else. But it gives you a chance. You can get any type of horse. Like, I've won it 3 times himself, and there haven't been top horses that I've won it with. You know what I mean? The mile is a funny distance. You know what I mean? Most horses can race the mile. Oh, there's winning ways. Well, Andy, what about you? Oh, we've got Dutton in. Oh, he was talking about Flips winning the race because his horses weren't in the race.
Yeah.
Good old Jason, huh? You can always rely on him for a bit of entertainment.
Right. Dutton's an entertaining guy.
Yeah. Right? Absolutely. Right, Bob, you'll be safe for calling these races because they can't read the thing right.
Yeah.
So we're coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody.
Yep. Let it kick in here in a second. Hopefully. And we're off here. 8-horse field. Who's out front here? 1 and 2. I Am Unstoppable with the early lead by a head over Gulch Canyon. Followed by Below Cousin Buck. And then we're bunched here together with Coconut, Simply, Captain Scott. Midway through the back stretch, Gar. It's still 1 and 2.
Nobody's making a move as yet.
Nope. Who's the white silks? Oh, Aloya's got the white silks. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Aloya's and the white silks.
Oh, 8-horse running strong, though, on the outside there. That's Berkey's. Simply Slow. Let's see if he can hold that. He is closing in on the leaders, though. As you make your way around the turn here, midway through the turn, it's still I Am Unstoppable, followed by Gulch Canyon. Berkey Simply Slow from the 8th gate is in 3rd, and it looks like Totoro's Below Cousin Buck. Home stretch now. We got I Am Unstoppable still with the lead. You got a big move by the 7-horse. That's Make It Rhythmic from Dash Stables. The 8's coming in strong. Simply Slow Star to Desert looks to steal it from I Am Stoppable at the wire, and I don't think he's going to do it. I Am Unstoppable from Carlton Lodge. Congrats.
Does that viewer give you the sectional splits, Bob?
Huh?
Does that viewer give you the sectional splits?
Yeah, you just gotta. Yeah, you gotta remind me to do that.
Yeah, just to see how they're running tonight.
Yeah. You gotta remember. I keep forgetting to do that. You have to. You click on the horse, or I think you can click the whole. The whole.
You click on the horse, the leading horse. It'll give you the sectional split. That's a pretty decent time there. 1:34.18 by Carlton Lodge's I'm Unstoppable.
Simply Slow moves on. Gulch Canyon from Aloya and Make It Rhythmic from Dash Stables. Congrats. Let's see what Unstoppable did here. 117.96. Horse rating 110 plus. Next up, round 3.
Got Chrisman on the rail here. Dream Chaser.
Yep. Heavenly Messengers in lane 2. Sunny Days, lane 3. Pure Flattery, lane 4. Noble Yeats, lane 5. As Carlton tries to go back-to-back. Lane 6, Sweet Philly from FGC. Nested, another one for Aloya, and a girl named Mike from Rod and Son. Yes.
Yeah.
And we are a minute from post time.
Well, it'll be interesting to see whether the speed holds up tonight or what way it's going to be.
Yeah. Was that speed? What was? Oh. Yeah, some days the speed doesn't hold.
Yeah. But
sometimes
Carlton got to the front there and he held on from the front, so the speed could be holding. As I say, it was quite funny one night. I can't mind what it was. Was it the finals or something we were watching? And the speed was holding up every race. I would say a lot of stables got in and changing their instructions. And
Yeah. that is true.
It is. Can be funny sometimes. But it is what it is. So anything exciting coming for the new season or anything, Bob? Just when we have a minute or two?
We don't have a minute. We have 14 seconds. You can
14 seconds.
I can answer that. I'll answer that in a little bit. Maybe. All right, let's go. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully it doesn't flash the winner. Ah. Okay, I'm going to fix it.
What?
Yeah. How many horses are out there?
There's 3 up at the front.
3-man race up front.
Right
now,
racing.
It is Heavenly 2273.
Yeah, I see it at the top there now.
Heavenly Messenger.
That's an average pace. Heavenly Messenger out in front, followed by Sunny Days by Black Ace Farm, Dream Chaser in third, Nested in fourth from Aloya, Pure Fantasy Dash Stables, and a girl named Mike by Rod and Son. Noble Yates sitting back in seventh by Carton Lodge, and Sweet Filly by FGC Stables. I'm ahead up to the front here as we're coming around the home bend, and we have Heavenly. Dream Chaser hits the front anyhow from On More Racing Stables. We've got Nested trying to get through the middle of them. And we have Dash Stables chasing it through. It says we come into the home stretch here now, and Nested is starting to kick on. And we have Dash fighting for room to get through. And it looks like it's going to be Nested, followed it home by Dream Chaser and Pure Fantasy in third. And Heavenly Messenger by On More Racing Stables. Well done, everybody.
Congrats to Aloya for winning the heat.
Yeah. I have to say, Bob, that's not great for reading who's in front and everything else.
What's that? The red?
No, the whole thing, because it's all like pixelated, if you know what I mean. It's not very sharp. Maybe it's not my computer anyhow.
Well, it's sharp on mine, but maybe it's because my screen's like 50 inches.
Oh, well, that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll not start bragging about size here, okay?
Yeah, listen, when I update it, I'll get them to work on the contrast or the crispness or whatever. I lost something real quick. Hold on a second.
So Aloya's back in fashion anyhow. He's back in style. As I say, guys, I have no control over the screen. I just have to wait and Bob here. So there's nothing they can do. What have we got up next? We've got the next one up. And gate 1, we have Echo Call by myself.
Right.
In gate 2, we have Mystic Thrill. Gate 3, I think that's Boo Boo. Bobo or Boo. See, I can hardly read that. It's not showing very clear on my screen. Then we have Arctic Zero by Tri-City. For Your Eyes Only by Chrisman. Rhythmic Race or Rhythm Racer by Steve 420. A Little Vulgar by Ball Farm. And Pancho has Rose Dog in the 8th gate. So I say I'm sure it'll be another good race. But I say I'll try my best to call this as we go through.
So who went through in that one? That was
Aloya, Chrisman, Dash,
Dash.
and More Race. Nested, Dream Chaser, Pure Flattery, and what was the other one? Or Heavenly Messenger.
All right.
Alrighty. Mike's put something up there. Something has to change the streaming beat rate. That's why the text is so unclear. Oh, Mike, that's vertical stables. Well, nice to have you in here, Mike. Do you have many runners tonight? They must be experiencing the unclear text as well, Bob.
The unclear text?
Yeah. No, the way I'm saying is sort of all dark and light that you can't really read it that well. Here we go, guys. And you're off. And right here and up the rail, it is Echo Call. I'm calling more by the silks than I am the names of the horses. Echo Call by myself, followed by Mystic Thrill and Bobo, and then Arctic Zero. A few A's only after that, followed by Rhythm Dancer and A Little Vulgar. Rose Dog by Pancho. They're actually in race card order as they head down the stretch. Still out in front, we have Echo Call, followed by Mystic Thrill, then Bobo or Boo Boo or whatever you want to call it.
Bobo.
Followed by Arctic Zero. Then we have a bit of a gap back for your eyes only, A Little Vulgar, Rose Dog, and Rhythm Dancer.
Looks like Ann Moore is closing in on your boy, Echo Call.
Oh, yeah. He's coming wide round the bend as well, making ground. He looks like he's going to get there. So as we start to head up the stretch here, we have Mystic Thrill just took the lead from Echo Call. As I say, looking out the back, there's a few closers coming in. We have Pancho's Rose Dog coming down the outside.
Ball Farm coming in strong.
Yep, Ball Farm coming up here strong as well. As I say, it's going to be close coming to the wire, but More Racing holds on with Mystic Thrill, followed by Rose Dog. For your eyes only in fourth, and A Little Vulgar in fourth, and for your eyes only in third. Sorry.
I thought Rose Dog was going to take that.
So I thought he was coming hard, but found a little bit more. Congratulations to Paul on More Racing.
Yep, Mystic Thrill.
How you doing, Pancho? It's as well we know everybody's names because we wouldn't have a clue who the stables were otherwise.
Right. And that was Ann Moore Racing Stables, Mystic Thrill with a 111.95. The race rating was 106.75. Not a lot of top end speed in that one, I don't think, but we'll see. Next one up. I'm gonna see if I can.
That text is very hard to read, but
What text?
The horses' names and all.
I see. That's the thing. I guess I'd have to look at it through somewhere else. I'm not saying it isn't or is. I just know on my screen it's crystal clear. But also, I'm not viewing it from the stream. You know what I mean? And I have a pretty good setup, so I can check this stuff out. But it's not something that's easy.
No, but it's just that Mike's put up there as well. Something has to change the streaming bit rate or something. I don't know.
Yeah. But it's not. I don't know if it's something I want to mess with while I'm in the middle of the stream, you know?
Yeah. No, what I'm only saying is just, when I'm trying to read the names of the horses, I can't read them during the race, and I'm just going by the colours, the stable's colours more than anything.
Yeah.
Because when it flips onto the race. So, guys, anyhow, in gate 1 here, we have Empire Angel. In gate 2, which I was off. Gate 3, we have Rank Amateur by Star of the Desert, Nancy Lee. In Gate 4 by Roddenson. In Gate 5, we have Dark Shadow by Chrisman and Oh to Be Good by Bobby Dazzler. Brass Bell by Creekside Stables and Luna Pier by Aloya. So we're 1 minute out or less than 1 minute out from this race, guys. Good luck, everybody. As I say, I'll try my best to read the names as I go through. Unless Bob, he's got a nice clear screen there. He can call the races.
Whoever, I guess, likes calling them, I guess. Yeah, I'm definitely in 1080 HD. I know that. All right, let's go. Good luck.
No, I've tried that, Mike. It's not really helping. It is a wee bit, I suppose. But right, guys, they're in the gates. And they're off. And there's a break here from Flip Farms trying to push to the front. And Wish I Was Off by Flip Farms takes the lead, followed by Empire Angel. Back in third is Brass Bell by Creekside, just been overtaken by Rank Amateur by Star of the Desert. As I say, they're heading down this back stretch here now, and Flip Farms is pushing on.
Flip's gone again.
Wish I Was Off out in the lead. Empire Angel in second place. Rank Amateur in third. Just been overtaken by Luna Pier for third from Aloya. Rank Amateur in fourth. Dark Shadows fifth. Oh to Be Good sixth. Brass Bell seventh. And Nancy Lee back in eighth. So Flip's trying to break loose in the lead here, followed by Dash. Then we have Aloya chasing Dash around the bend, going too wide. Then we have Rank Amateur, followed by Dark Shadow of Chrisman, Nancy Lee, Brass Bell, and Oh to Be Good. Would you stop messing about with that viewer? You can't see the horse.
He's so far out front. I'm just trying to.
Yeah. He's 2 lengths out in front. Here comes Aloya trying to chase him down. They hit the home straight here. I say, Aloya's coming up on the outside to take the lead. And we have Dash back in second or in third, trying to chase down Flip Farm for second. Yep. We have Aloya Luna Pier going through. Flips in second. Empire Angel third. And Rank Amateur in fourth. And that's the way the finish, guys. Then front 4 get through to the next round.
Congrats, Aloya.
Yep. Congrats, Aloya.
Nice little win there.
That's 2 wins for him already, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Let's check it out. There's your 4 to go through. Time was 1:33.97. Very nice time, right?
Yeah.
1:11.97. Race rating was a 110. Michael Harris. Who's that? With the mount.
It's not a jockey's name you see very often.
Nope.
Bob, we need to take this call quickly here.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next heat. Let's see how much time we got here. 2 minutes to post. Shock and Oath is in lane 1 from Enmore Racing Stables. Lane 2 is Greatest Gift of All, Poncho Racing Stables. Lane 3 is Banshee. It's California bred from Jake Dog Racing. Lane 4 is JP Hellish, Rod & Son Stable. The War Mongrels on lane 5 for Dutton Ranch. 7th Chord is in lane 6 for Chrisman. Jax Payne has the mount. Lane 7 is Zen 47. It's a PA bred from Flip Farms. And finally, lane 8 is In the Black. Bobby Dazzler's Jack Armstrong. Looks like a filly. 8-1 for Mr. Dazzler. Yep.
That was just the trainer ringing me there to say that he fancies the chances of this one, or the stable hand saying the horse is in form and all. I just see Mike put that up. The video view, Bob, keeps freezing, just so you know that.
If you're watching YouTube?
Well, your picture keeps freezing.
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like I said, though, this is a new setup, so I have had no time to work on it. But
no, I'm just letting you know. Like, I'm just so you.
Yeah, I mean, I watch in the YouTube too. It doesn't. I'm not seeing any freezing on the stream.
Right? Maybe it's just my computer. I don't know.
Yeah, but we'll see.
Yep. So on more racing, he's doing rightly tonight as well, isn't he, Paul?
Yeah. Yeah. Sending them through, man.
Yep. That's all it's about, surviving the first four here.
It's post time. Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's meant to be post time.
Should have been post time, yeah. I'm not sure what happened.
There we go.
Left us hanging.
Yep. And they're off. And Poncho's trying to push through to the lead here from gate 2. And greatest gift of all, the War Mongrel in second place by Dutton. Shock and Oath by Onmore Racing. Zen 47 by Flip Farms. This is Banshee by Jake Dog Racing. JP Hellish by Rod and Son. And then Seventh Chord by Chrisman. And myself out the back. In the black. In the back, it should be, not in the black.
In the back, in black. Way back.
Oh, yeah. So, who's out in front?
This is Shock and Oath just took the lead.
Yep, Shock and Oath takes the lead coming into the bend. And we have Poncho sitting out in second place with Warmonger of Dutton out wide. Caught himself a wide trip. Then we have Zen 47 by Flip Farms. And pushing down the outside, we have Seventh Chord. Says they come into the home stretch here now, coming around as Shane would say, the clubhouse turn. Say we have Onmore Racing pushing to the front here, and he is stretching them out. I'm not sure if there's anything closing or not. I think Christmas closing down the outside there. Then
we're trying. Christmas trying.
Yep.
Oh, it's going to be too close.
Oh, and in the black, it's up for third, and Zen 47 finishes fourth. That is the four
Paul
progressors.
Takes it home again.
Yep. Well done, Paul. Well done.
Sick, Shock, and Oath.
Shock and Oath.
Let's see.
So.
There we go. Seventh Chord in the black. Zen 47 and Shock and Oath. 133.99. It matched the last race time as well. 110.97. Splits 22.61, 45.55, 133.99. Not too shabby.
134.99. So what do we got up next? So we have in gate 1, we have Steel Flames from 420, then Mayak Beat from Creekside, Burn It All from Dash, Destruction Zone from Chrisman, Fantastic Freddy from Poncho Stables, Elim Lady from Vertical Stables, Twice a Star by Aloya, and Pegasus from Tri-City Stables. As I say, I wouldn't be paying much heed to the odds, guys, down the side of the thing there, because it's like a set format for all the Elim races. I think if you look at every Elim race, the odds will be in the exact same stack as them. Stall 1 seems to be the favourite for every race tonight, as I say. So we'll head in here and see what happens. Say it's how long have we got to go, Bob?
1 minute.
We need Lee back here. Lee sorts us out far better, Bob. Like, I'm busy trying to do all things in the background.
Yeah, I like going through the form and stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
well, work away. Don't let me stop you. You know, do it up on the screen. Let people see.
yeah. Actually, I was after this race. I'm gonna try sharing it a different way and just see if it
works.
If it's better for some people. Yeah. The only reason why I did the screen share was because of the sound issues. But I'm gonna go back to the tab version and see if the tab version is better for the text on the screen. There's no option for bitrate. So anyway, 10 seconds to post. Good luck, everyone. I think this is like heat 6 or 7, something like that. Somebody's got to take care of. Okay, well, Paul's not in this race, so
somebody's going to win it apart.
Someone else
Paul.
is going to win. Yeah.
Malloy is in here. He'll probably win it. So, folks, they're off. Straight to the front is Vertical Stables with Eliminator. We have Pegasus in second place. Fantastic Fridays just took second place from Street Flames, Bomb It All, and maybe
it's going to clear.
Yeah,
it's going to
clear. But where are we? Eliminator out in front, followed by Fantastic Friday, Burn It All in third, then Steel Flames in fourth, Mayak Beat, followed by Destruction Zone, Twice a Star, and Pegasus has fallen right to the back. As I say, Vertical Stables here has Eliminator right out to the front. She's pushing the pace. I don't know what the sectionals are or anything else, but we have Poncho in second place.
Mm-hmm.
Section 22:38 was very fast opening quarter.
Poncho's on his ass.
Yeah, Poncho's chasing him down here. So is he gaining? In behind, they've got quite a gap over the rest of the field here, these two. Will the pace hold up for them?
Not sure. Poncho's flying right now.
Yep, there's Poncho starting to kick in. Then we have Pegasus coming down from Tri-City Stables, followed by Dash's horse, Burn It All. Then up the inside, we have Steve 420. But as I say, we're going to hit the line here, guys, and it's going to be Fantastic Friday, followed by, it's going to be tight for second.
Head bob. Got head bob. Do you see that?
Oh, Pegasus. Well, it's showing a dead heat here in the times.
Yeah, Vertical.
Pegasus and Eliminator. Yeah. So, well done, all the advancers.
Fantastic Friday. Poncho does it again.
Fantastic Friday on a Tuesday, huh?
Yep. Let's see. Fantastic Friday. 106.97. Ran a 133.94. Is that the fastest so far?
What was the time? Yeah, that looks like the fastest so far. Yeah. They were pushing the pace the whole way there.
Yep.
Vertical, that was a bit unlucky in your behalf there. I thought you were maybe going to hold on, but as soon as you come to the home stretch, it was... Who all went through there? Is that the result you had up there?
Yeah, that was Fantastic Friday, Pegasus from Tri-City Stables, Eliminator from Vertical Stables, and Burn It All Dash Stables all advanced to the next round. Congrats.
Yeah. Well done.
Survive in advance, man. That's it. It's nice to win, but you don't need it right now.
Yep. Right. You know? I can hardly read this writing here at all now. You read them out there, Bob. I can't.
Yep. Hold on a second. Actually, I'm going to stop this screen. And then... I'm going to try tab. Or, yeah, that's not going to work either. I wanted to see, does that make a difference in the lettering or no? Not
A
really.
wee bit darker, it's a wee bit darker. But you see, the thing about the old viewer, you can read dead on off the old viewer. Well, you can when Lee does it, you know what I mean, with the older viewer. I know you don't like using it and everything else, but I'm just
Well, that's the
saying because
viewer.
the right.
This is the site. They're two different things, you know.
Yeah, I know. All right. Calm down. Don't start.
Here we go.
Should have shaved.
Who?
Me?
Shit. All right, 20 seconds. Wake Up Maggie, lane 1. Purple Way, lane 2. Aloha Everybody is in lane 3. Mystic Powers, lane 4. Ember Angel is in lane 5. Mo Sauce from Rod and Son is in lane 6. Devil's Wish from Tri-Cities in lane 7. And Buckaroo from Carlton Lodge is in lane 8. Good luck, everyone.
You call this race, Bob, because I'm not even trying to read them.
Oh, stop it.
Just do as
you're told. What do they say over there? Stop whinging.
Just quit your gurning, would you?
Is that what they say? Stop whinging. All right.
Off you go.
And they're off. In the 8th heat of the 3-year-old Eliminator, and out front is Devil's Wish from Tri-City Stables. Trying to clear the pack, but don't think so because Aloha Everybody is also making that push. Third place is Wake Up Maggie on the rail, followed by Purple Way and Mo Sauce. It's Devil's Wish out front, heading midway down the back stretch for Tri-City Stables. Posted a 22.50 opening two. Was that 4 for? No, opening 2 furlongs.
First two furlongs.
Opening 22.50. We still got Aloha Everybody in second. Wake Up Maggie, not much change there. Is about 3 lengths back on the rail. Mystic Powers and Purple Way are neck and neck, followed by Mo Sauce and Buckaroo. And to the top of the turn, it's still Devil's Wish, but we do have Aloha Everybody making the move on the inside, closing a little bit of ground. And lane 1 is Wake Up Maggie, also looking to make a move here as we head to the top of the stretch. It's the 7 horse Devil's Wish. No, Aloha Everybody finally takes the lead. Looks to run away with it. And lane 1 horse Wake Up Maggie takes second. And now Devil's Wish gives way to the rest of the field. We had the 5 horse Ember Angel coming in to challenge Wake Up Maggie for second. And it looks like it will be Aloha Everybody, Wake Up Maggie, Ember Angel, and a photo for fourth. Purple Way looks like a Creekside Stable.
Yep.
Well
done, Pancho.
Well done, Pancho. Is that back to back for Pancho?
Yeah, but we'll not talk about it.
The final time was 1:34.12. Jax Payne had the mount. It was a 1:15.96 for the winner. Race rating was a 109. Ember Angel, Wake Up Maggie, Purple Way also advance. There we go. And we are 2 minutes from post on the next one here. So let's check out the form. Next heat, Highland Princess is in lane 1. It's a New York bred owned by Chrisman. It's a 3-year-old filly at a Highland Blade. Lane 2 is Queen Trill Tut. Dutton Ranch's 3-year-old filly at a King Trill Tut. That's a tongue twister. The lane 3 is the Emissary. The French Quarters 3-year-old colt at a Diplomatic Way. I love the name and the line. Raging Ronald, lane 4. Winning Ways 3-year-old colt at a Ronald. Logan Cooper has the mount. Impetus is a Florida bred. It's in lane 5 for Parched Corn Hollow. Jax Payne has the mount, and it's out of Gravedigger, PA, sire. Lane 6 is Zandon's Landons. It's Winning 420's 3-year-old Gelding out of Zandon. Lane 7 is Things Run Slow. Pancho Racing Stables, 3-year-old Gelding out of Made of Iron. Jack Armstrong with them out. Maximum Security, a Florida bred, is a 3-year-old Gelding. That's in lane 8 out of Jersey Town. Owner is Vertical Stables. That is your field, folks. Good luck to everyone.
Yes. So, anything interesting coming up the new season, Bob, and that we should be aware of, or?
You put you put him in a spot. I got to think this through. I mean, we have all the normal big stuff. I mean, obviously the Memorial Classic for Dan Fogg is a huge race. It's the largest race ever run on Digital Down. So I'm very happy to have that carded and hopefully bring that a seasonal event. The perpetual trophy. But as far as events go and things like that, I would say, one good thing is the Super Maidens have been extended. They're actually scheduled the entire season.
Good.
I think that's a solid race and a solid way for 2-year-olds to earn. And talk more about some other races, but
right, guys, we're about to go off here. As I say, the next round of the Eliminator. As I say, I think this is a foregone conclusion here. Dutton's horse is bound to steam to the front and not look back. But we'll see.
Dutton's now. Lane 2.
And they're off. You calling her? Right, the Highland Princess out in front by Chrisman. And on the outside of that, we have Quintrill Tut is pushing Chrisman. And then we have Winning Ways from Andy. Raging Ronald from Andy. Maximum Security in third. I say these four are trying to push ahead of the.
Yeah, that's not going to end well for. Whoa.
Oh, what'd you do? Oh,
that's not going to end well for one of them.
Yeah, some of these ones is going to get burnt off the pace. So, what have we got here? We're with Chrisman on the rail, followed by Dutton's Quintrill Tut, Raging Ronald sitting in third, Maximum Security fourth, Zando's Landos, Imperius, the Mercer. I can't read that.
Well, I got
French quarter. The French quarter and Poncho sitting out the back. Yeah. Now we'll have a change.
Hollow's looking to break out. Yeah. Impetus. Slide in. Why does he go outside?
So we have Chrisman here leading coming up the stretch. We have Corn Parch Hollow sitting in second place trying to chase him down. And then we have Dutton's horse, which is about to be taken over by Steve's 420, Zando's Lando. And then down the outside, we have the French Quarter. We have two pushing up the inside. This is going to be tight for fourth place. Going to be tight for first. Is Corn Parch going to get up on the nod?
Oh,
no. Chrisman wins. Corn Parch second. Then we have winning 420 and the French Quarter in fourth.
The jockey cost him on that one, man.
Yeah.
He was flying. Well, I don't know why he did that.
Yeah, you find that sometimes. You think the easiest path would be nip up the inside.
Yeah, but sometimes they do it. Usually when they're splitting off the back of the horse, they'll drop in on the inside. You know what I mean? I don't know why he did that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it really meant everything, but he wasn't blocked. He was blocked middle of the race, but not at the end there.
Yeah, well, as I say, well done, Chrisman. Nice win. Fought hard for it.
Yes,
deserved it.
I'd say so. Held him off pretty good. Highland Princess, 134.38 was the final time. Ran a 115.95, wired the field. Mason Storm had the mount. Moving right along, next heat. Gray as a Ghost is in lane 1. Bobby Dazzler's Kentucky Bred. It's a 3-year-old colt from Take It Up a Notch. Princess Valerie, Rod and Son's 3-year-old filly, sired by All the Above. It's in lane 2. Lane 3 is Inigo Montoya. Jake Dahl races 3-year-old gelding at a Proud Spirit. Jonas Bailey with the mount. Leroy Mako, New York bred, is owned by Totoro Stables. It's a 3-year-old gelding at a Leroy Capo. Wish for Gold is a New York filly at a Courtesy Wish. It's owned by Chrisman. It's in lane 5. Lane 6 is the Postman. Dutton Ranch's 3-year-old colt at a Dr. Post. Monday, Creekside 3-year-old filly is out of Vendetta's in lane 7. Double Down Spy. Poncho Racing Stables, 2-year-old colt at a Double Down agent is in lane 8. That is your field. And who do we have here? Yep, another favorite is in lane 1.
All the favorites are in lane 1. Well,
Nice.
95% of them
Yeah.
will be.
No, this one here is in lane 3.
I know, but that's because that race is running. That horse won it. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh, because they're unraced, so they just go right down in order.
Yeah. No, but that one you looked at there, that horse won that race.
Yeah, that's right. Because there's no data. It's not doesn't have any data to pull from.
Yeah.
Okay. I got what you're saying. 15 seconds. Good luck, everyone. Let's see.
Oh.
All right, post time. I'll take this one, guy.
That's all right.
And we're off. Bobby Dazzler's Gray as a Ghost. Starts out pretty fast. Followed by Wish for Gold and Double Down Spy, or 2-3 or 3-2. At the top of the back stretch here. Princess Valerie's in 4th. Leroy Mako's in 5th, followed by Monday, Inigo, and the Postman from Dutton Ranch. Midway through the back, it's still all Gray as a Ghost, Kentucky bred, owned by Bobby Dazzler, and has the rail nicely. You got the 5-horse Wish for Gold from Crispin, Hot on His Heels, and Double Down Spy. Not much movement here from the rest of the pack. The 7-horse does look like it wants to come up. That's Monday from Creekside as it tries to make its way around. Double Down Spy for 4th, and will take that in a few more strides. Midway through the turn, it's still Gray as a Ghost, ran a 22.39, 45.14, followed by Wish for Gold, Monday, Creekside Stables, and Double Down Spy. As we hit the top of the stretch, the 2-horse seems to be moving very fast. Valerie, whoa, I can't even keep up, guy. The 2-horse just came out of nowhere, man. That's Valerie, Princess Valerie, Double Down Spy. Will battle it out 1-2, and it looks like Wish for Gold from Christmas takes 3rd, and Monday will be 4th. Gary, what happened to your horse, man? First of all, congrats to Rod and Son Stable.
Yeah, well done.
First ever Eliminator win for the new stable. Congrats.
Yeah.
And thank you for entering the tournament, and wish you the best of luck with that horse. Well done. Gary, you fell off. What happened?
It just wasn't good enough. Probably had it set on push or something. Probably where it should have been on stock, but look, it is what it is. It's the Eliminator. Well done, Rod. That's a nice win for you. I say Poncho in 2nd, Chrisman 3rd, and Creekside in 4th.
There we go.
The other 4 are eliminated.
And 113.97 and a 110 plus rated horse. Not bad.
Yep, it's a big race, really.
Yep. Well done. Congrats to Rod and Son.
Fastest time today as well. So
was it?
Well, it makes when after putting that up, fastest time today.
I'm not sure. The first one I saw was 33.93.
Clicking that there to see. No, it's not the fastest time today.
It was fast.
Yeah,
but not the fastest. Fast, but not the fastest.
Yep.
33.93.
133.93 is the fastest.
All right, next heat. Irish Dawn.
Rod and Son again.
Rod and Son's 3-0 gelding an Irish War Cry. Let me just check the time here. Okay, we got a minute. Jail Time is in lane 2. Creekside Stables 3-year-old colt at a pick of time. Maker Salt, it's a New York bred owned by Totoro out of Salt TT, New York. The name is Maker Salt, lane 3. I think I said that. Press Report is a California bred owned by Carlton Lodge, 3-year-old gelding. Lane 5 is Rattlesnake Showdown. I love the name. Poncho Racing Stables 3-year-old colt at a Rattlesnake Strike. Rattle and Roll is also at a Rattlesnake Strike. It's a 3-year-old gelding, though, for and more racing stables. That's lane 6, and Jack Armstrong with them out. Lane 7 is Fly to Coop. It's a California bred 3-year-old colt at a Flight Line. Ooh, I love that. And lane 8 is Moorline. It's a Florida bred Muck Farms 3-year-old filly, also at a Flight Line. So we have 2 Flight Lines, 2 Rattlesnake Strikes. All right. Let's go.
As you do.
Post time, 10 seconds. Strap up.
Strap them in.
Oh, yeah. Why is my okay? I didn't realize my camera was off.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's go.
And they're off. No more racing pushes to the front. And from the wide gate, we have Jail Time in second from Creekside, Fly the Coop in third, just went fourth. Irish Dawn pushed up from Rod and Son into third. We have Maker Salt, is it? I can't read them.
Maker Salt. Yep.
Yeah. Rattlesnake Showdown and Moorline and Press Report from Carlton Lodge. So up front we have Rattle and Roll, and then we have Jail Time in second place trying to get up the inside of Rattle and Roll. Then we have Irish Dawn on the rail. We have Chris Mann sitting out, I think he's 3 wide there, trying to push out around the outside. As we start to head in towards the turn, we have Irish Dawn pushing up the inside of Jail Time. And then still hanging there, hanging on to the lead is Rattle and Roll. We have Irish Dawn making a move now up the inside, looking strong as he comes through. I
messed you up.
We'll have Irish Dawn into the lead, Rattle and Roll sitting second, Jail Time third.
Look at this.
I can't. It's just what have we got? Maker Salt in the lead, Rattlesnake Showdown in the second, coming for the lead. Rattlesnake Showdown gets up. Maker Salt second, Moorline third, and Fly the Coop in fourth. Unlucky there, Rod and Son. You were looking strong coming in around the bend, but all the closers caught you.
The closer. So that was a Rattlesnake win by Poncho. Congrats.
Well done, Poncho.
So a Rattlesnake wins the Flight Line Showdown. We had Rattlesnake Showdown, 133.95. Now moves into the second fastest time, 110.97. Maker Salt ran a really good race. That was Totoro's. I thought he was closing in nicely. So
I'm just running to the toilet here, Bob. I'll be back in a second.
Yep. Moorline was third, and Fly to Coop was fourth. So congrats to the champ. And moving right along, we have Chances Are. It's a New York bred of Star of Deserts in lane 1. 3-year-old colt out of second, Chances. Lane 2, Be Lucky Gal. It's a New York bred from Bobby Dazzler. It's a 3-year-old filly out of Baid. Lane 3, Surge Relief and More Racing Stables, 2-year-old filly out of Aftershock. What You Want is in lane 4, the French Quarters 3-year-old gelding out of Wajima. In lane 5, we have Silver Dynamo, Christmas 3-year-old filly out of Silver Strike, Mason Storm with the mount. Lane 6 is Exclusive Club. It's a New York bred from Aloya. It's a 3-year-old filly out of Exclusive Native. Lane 7 is King Red, Black A Stables 3-year-old filly out of Rock Your World. And lane 8 is Dog Rose, probably the cousin of the other Rose, Red Rose. Poncho Racing Stables, 3-year-old colt at a Bulldog. Patrick Scott with the mount. That is your field for this next heat. And we are 50 seconds from post time. So I wonder if let me see here. I gotta scroll all the way up for this. Top race times. Track. 3-year-old.
Back. What are you doing now?
I'm just checking the fastest time so far on the site for 3-year-olds for a mile. So it's 1:33:81. Nested.
Yes, New York.
That's an Eliminator. That's actually the fastest time. 1:33:81.
Very good.
From
right, we're about to go off there, Bob.
Gotcha. It's showtime. Come on, where you at? There we are.
And they're out. And making a rush to the lead is Surge Relief by On More Racing, followed by Chances Are, Star of the Desert, Exclusive Club by Aloya, Silver Dynamo by Chrisman. What you want from the French Quarter, Be Lucky Gal from Bobby Dazzler, King Red from Black Ace Stable, and Doug Rose by Poncho. Thought we already had a Doug Rose, maybe not. So into the into the back straight they are, and we have On More Racing out in front with Surge Relief, followed by Chances Are, Star of the Desert, Aloy Exclusive Club, followed by Silver Dynamo by Chrisman. What You Want from the French Quarter, Be Lucky Girl, Doug Rose, and King Red. As I say, they come around around the bend here out of the back stretch, heading around to the front stretch. We have On More Racing still out in front. He's holding the pace up well. And he's starting to stretch a little bit away from Berkey's Chances Are, followed by Exclusive Club. And then Silver Dynamo, What You Want from the French Quarter, making a move. I say, On More Racing here, Surge Relief is holding on. Are they starting to close? I think the pace is holding up for him. And we have Chances Are in second. The pace held up. We have Surge Relief, Chances Are, Silver Dynamo, and Doug Rose. That is the first four, and the progressors, the other four, Exclusive Club, Red King, Be Lucky Gal, and What You Want are all eliminated.
Paul's having a day.
Yep, well done, Paul.
Paul is having a day. Somebody just walked in my door. Let's see. Surge Relief, 134.28, 107.96. This one was a wire? Yeah.
That was a yearling too.
Was it?
No, it wasn't a yearling. Sorry, it was born just then. I was thinking.
No, it's a yearling. That's a yearling.
No, but it's 3-year-olds were racing.
Oh, that's right.
I was thinking it was 2-year-olds myself.
Yeah,
I was a bit confused.
All right, next heat. Let's go check out the form. We got a minute 42. Lane 1 is Savage Time to New York bred, owned by Aloya. It's a 3-year-old filly out of Savage. Anthony Press with the mount. Redfield, Florida bred, owned by Muck Farms, is in lane 2 out of Maxfield. Lane 3 is Way Back Machine, Black Ace Stables, 3-year-old colt out of Dancing Machine. Jax Payne with the mount. Jules Time, Kentucky bred, is in lane 4. That's owned by Jake Dog Racing. It's a 3-year-old filly out of Jake Effect. Lane 5 is Dr. Longway, Christmas New York bred, out of Dr. Post, 3-year-old colt. Lane 6, Positive, New York bred, Flip Farms, 3-year-old gelding at a Chrome Pegasus. A buck a throw, PA bred, is Star of the Desert, 3-year-old colt at a barbed wire. Nicer Than the Rest is a Kentucky bred out of Made of Iron for Poncho Racing Stables. It's a 3-year-old filly. Armstrong with them out, and that's all, like I said, is in lane 8. That is your field for whatever heat this is, heat 15, 12. Good luck to everyone.
One rolls into the next.
Yeah. Fast and furious. You know, I was actually happy. I haven't been on a podcast in a while. I was actually, obviously, I miss Lee being on here, but Gary, you're doing a fine job. But I haven't been on in a while. And you know,
when do I expect my payment through? What the bankroll work?
Yeah, I know. Listen, I really do appreciate it. It is volunteer work, so I mean, it's it's I can't thank you guys enough for holding the fort down with the podcast. And you know, I'm just glad to be here. I was able to make some time for it. So anyway, let's roll into the next race.
Yep, they're going in the gates. And they're off. And we have Positive by Flip Farms pushing to the lead, followed by Field. Was it or Redfield? I can't read that.
Redfield.
Salvage Time in third, Wayback Machine in fourth, Jules Time in fifth, a buck a throw in sixth, Dr. Longway in seventh, and Nicer Than the Rest in eighth by Poncho. So we have Flip using his usual tactics here, trying to push to the front.
I think Poncho is also using his usual tactics from the back. You know what I mean?
It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how it pans out. We have Salvage Time from Malloy in third, with Wayback Machine trying to push up on the outside of that one. And then a buck a throw is sitting back in fifth. As I say, as they head round towards the home stretch here, we have Flip Farms still out in front, getting pushed by Muck Farms, Redfield. And then we have Salvage Time pushing on now, trying to get away from Black Ace Stables at Wayback Machine. Dr. Longway is making a move as well, say up the rail. So there's a head down the home stretch here. We still have Flip Farms has fallen back into second. Muck Farms has took the lead. Salvage Time is pushing through here. But up the rail, we have Chrismon up for second. We have Muck Farms in first. Chrismon, Dr. Longway second. Aloy, Salvage Time third. And from the back of the field, we have Nicer Than the Rest from Poncho.
I got to tell you, I like that horse right there. Remember that name. Redfield. That was a good run by Muck there. Convincing.
Yep.
You know?
What was the finishing time? What was the race time?
I probably should look at that before I
starts.
Tell you to
start backing it up.
Yeah. Let's check the time first. I might take that back. 134.17. All right, not bad. Not bad. 113.96. I don't know. I still like the horse. That's a turf preference as well. You know, I just like the way that one ran. You know, Chrisman, Aloya, Poncho, and the rest of them are out of here.
Yep. Well done, Muck Farms.
Yep. Okay. Next heat. Let's roll on into the next one. Let's check the form. We have lane 1, Cody's Gold. Chrisman. Has Chrisman hit the board yet as a winner?
I think he had won.
He hasn't. I know he's going to make people pay at some point. Cody's Gold is in lane 1. That's 3-year-old filly out of Cody's Music. Line to the Bank. That sounds like a Poncho horse, and it is. It's a 3-year-old colt at a Line of Credits in lane 2. Divine Equine. Good name. Jake Dog Racing, 3-year-old gelding out of Mr. Drizzle. Midnight Wire. Midnight Wayer or Wire. Black Ace Stables, 3-year-old colt at a Midnight's Legacy. Live Wire, Star of the Desert, 3-year-old filly at a barbed wire. That's in lane 5. Lane 6 is Make It Gold. Dash Stables 3-year-old colt at a Make a Trillion. Lane 7 is Vindictive Fire. Creekside Stables 3-year-old filly at a Fire at Will. And then lane 8 is Private Zone. Newcomer Vertical Stables 3-year-old filly at an Honor AP. Has Liam Hayes with the mount. That is your field. Let's actually check some jockey stats here. Is there jockey stats in here?
Yeah, it's under the very top. It's up at the very top. Go back there. Go back to statistics.
Oh, I'm looking at this one. Marshall Weiss.
Huh? I didn't.
But you didn't know this page existed?
No, I didn't know that was there, honestly. That's handy to know. I normally just went to the jockey stats up at the top.
Marshall Weiss.
Yeah. 71 races, 20 wins. I think we're about to go.
Oh, let's roll.
Yep. Let's do this.
I got this one, guy.
All right.
And they're off. And that's Creekside Stables. Vindictive Fire looks to strike out here and clear everybody and grab the rail. Chrisman's Cody's Gold is currently in second. Just outside of that is Line to the Bank, Poncho Racing Stables, followed by Divine Equine. And then we have Make It Gold, Live Wire, Midnight Wire, and Private Zone. But early on, it's all Vindictive Fire from Creekside Stables with the 3-4 length lead, followed by a Line to the Bank. Nice, easy breakout for Vindictive and looks to extend here to 5 lengths, hitting to the top of the turn. It's still Poncho's Cody's Gold, Chrisman's Cody's Gold on the rail, followed by Line to the Bank. 4 or 5 in the back of the pack. As we make our way around the turn, it's still all Vindictive Fire. Trying to see here, Cody's Gold looks like it's closing in slowly on the lead. I don't know. I got my horses mixed up.
Yeah.
It's Vindictive Fires in first. Cody's Gold is closing in on the leader. I knew one of them was. Live Wire coming on strong on the rail. But right now it's still Chrisman takes the lead and the win, it looks like, followed by, I can't even tell you, it might be a 3-way photo finish for second. Cody's Gold, and it's either Midnight Wire, Live Wire, or Private Zone. What do you think?
Oh, it's Midnight
Wire.
Midnight Wire, Live Wire, and Private Zone, second, third, and fourth.
So that was Chrisman there.
Yep, well done, Chrisman.
Oh, it stalked them the whole way and then took them out. And I think
you're better than the overhead view sometimes, Bob, because you can see the horses jostling for position. You know what I mean?
I like to play around with it. Did I just say Chrisman didn't hit the board and then he wins? No.
Yeah. I haven't hit the board yet, and I'll not win.
Neither? All right. Are you in the next race? Or are you in the next one? Maybe your luck is changing.
Yeah, we'll do it. It's pizza time.
Okay, let's look at the results here. There's Cody's Gold to New York bred, wins that one. 134.39. That's 109.95. And Black Ace moves through, Started Desert, and Vertical Stables.
Yep. Well done, Mick. Nice to see a new stable getting through again.
Yep. All right, next heat, we got a 2 minutes to the post, so let's check it out. B Racing is in lane 1, Flip Farms 3-year-old gelding. Lane 2 is Diamond Maine, Black Ace Stables at a Maine on Fire. Lane 3 is I Like Pie. It's California bred from Star of the Desert. 3-year-old colt at Aurelius Maximus. Lane 4 is Pizza Time. Bobby Dazzler's 3-year-old filly out of Domino's Boy. Jack Armstrong as a mount. This may be Gary's best bet here. Captain Crunch, Kentucky bred, is in lane 5 at Dutton Ranch's 3-year-old colt out of Captain O'Merica. Lane 6 is Gold Necklace, New York bred. Chrisman's 3-year-old filly out of Golden Hooves. Lane 7 is Double D Excitement, Poncho Racing Stables 3-year-old colt out of Double Down Champ. And Lee Longhair is in lane 8, Rod and Son Stables. third or fourth entry into the tournament. 3-year-old gelding out of Gallant Cat, and Mason Storm has them out. So that is your field, folks, here.
Yep. Good luck, guys. Yes, Paul, it's nice of you to join us, and I'm sure you're pretty pleased with your results so far this evening.
Jake Dog is on top of the leaderboard so far, first week into the season. 32 wins in 119 races, got a 26.89 win rate. And in the money is 57.14. I think he figured it out because I believe I read that he wasn't sure, but he looks pretty good. Chernobyl here. Back to see Chernobyl racing again. That's great. Flip Farms here in fifth. Chrisman, Dash, Dynamo, Aloya. Nice little comeback here for Aloya. Where you at on here, Dazzler? I gotta look at this name. I gotta fix that. That's that.
That's trouble. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that apostrophe that's in there. Gary, I don't even see you on the board.
I'll go back up a bit there. And it was in the middle.
Right there. I got you. All right, you got to step your game up, Gary.
Nah.
All right, post time.
You need to stop breathing and start concentrating. Right, guys. Good luck. And they're off. And we have A Like Pie by Star of the Desert pushing to the front here. Flip Farms will not be happy about that. And then we have Dutton Ranch on the outside chasing him up. And B Racing by Flip Farm sitting in third. And then we have Diamond Main by Black Ace sitting in fourth. Pizza Time by myself in fifth. Lee Longhair by Rod and Son sixth. Double the Excitement seventh, and Gold Necklace sitting back in eighth. Got who is it out front? Is that on More Racing out in front?
I Like Pie. Star of the Desert.
Star of the Desert, sorry. Out in front with Flip Farms chasing him up on the rail. Dutton seems to get caught a wide trip here out round the bend. And we have Lee there as well, and Black Ace Stables with Diamond Main. Diamond Main. We have Pizza Time back in fifth. Double the Excitement starting to push forward now as they come into the home straight. Flip switches to the inside to try and chase down Star of the Desert. I can't see them names. B Racing's pushing up the rail, and we have Black Ace Stable, Diamond Main taking the lead here as they come up towards the line. We have Poncho pushing through as well with Double the Excitement. And we have Black Ace home in front with B Racing in second, Double the Excitement in third, and Captain Crunch in fourth from Dutton. Well done, Lee.
Congrats, Lee.
As I say, Paul, he'll be quite happy when he's checked his results, sir. All caught up now. You're doing well tonight, Paul. Keep up the good work.
Yes. Let's check the data on this one. Winner was Black Ace Stables, Diamond Main. The time of 1:34.18 with a 1:12.96, 110 horse race rating. Well done, like he said. Gary said B Racing, Double the Excitement, and Captain Crunch all move on. The rest are eliminated. Congrats, Lee, wherever you are. Playing hooky.
Yeah.
All right, let's check out. We got 2 minutes to post. Let's roll right on to the next one here and keep it flowing. So we got Leading Dude, Bobby Dazzler's 3-year-old geldings in lane 1 at a Desirable Dude. Lane 2 was Lightning Web, Chrisman's 3-year-old colt at a lightning speed. Lane 3, It's That Time, Florida bred, Flip Farms 3-year-old colt, Golden Value. We'll see if he shoots right to the front. Stick to Your Guns is a Florida bred. It's in lane 4, owned by Star of the Desert. It's a 3-year-old filly at a sticky situation, and Jack's Payne has the mount. Captain Jack is a Kentucky bred in lane 5 out of Captain America for Dutton Ranch. It's a 3-year-old gelding. Lane 6 is Holt's Revenge, Vertical Stables 3-year-old filly out of Captain Obvious. Logan Cooper with the mount. Lane 7 is Global Epic at PA bred, owned by Black Ace Stables. Ethan Sawyer with the mount. This one here is out of Epicenter. And in lane 8 is Poncho Rhythm. It's a New York bred owned by Poncho Racing Stables. It's a 3-year-old colt out of Jake Effect. And Jack Armstrong has the mount. We have a minute to post. And I'm just checking some other data here. Trying to see some early big season. Let's see, 242.
These are all these be all the maiden winners, super maiden winners, aren't they?
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, super maiden pays like that.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what happened there.
You need to hit refresh.
Yeah, they got to fix that.
It does that quite regular.
Yeah, it's not good. They don't check their work, unfortunately.
What about that stat thing, the average horse rating thing for the foals? Any word in it?
Yeah, that's actually in the works. I mean, I sent them 3 things. The first one was just finished yesterday, so they're working on that one now. So, the average horse rating, average foal rating will be added to your breeding summary page.
Good.
Rather shortly. So,
good job.
Yeah. So it's just a busy page. So I'm not, I know they're telling me that they need to remove something, and I'm saying, I don't want anything removed. Just figure it out.
You call up one dog.
Yeah. And they're off. Head to head, Holt's Revenge, and Lightning Web and Captain Jack vie for the early lead here in like the 16th heat of the Eliminator. The 7-horse falls way back. It went for the front, and now it will go all the way to the back. That's Global Epic. Lightning Web still in front. Captain Jack, Holt's Revenge in third. Leading Dude is in fourth. Fifth is Global Epic. Sixth is That Time, and seventh is Stick to Your Guns. As you midway through the backstretch here at Digital Downs Live Racing. In first is Lightning Web, Crispin's California bred, followed by Captain Jack, Dutton Ranch. The 6-horse Holt's Revenge is tired of the slow pace, makes a move to the outside and tries to close these boys down around the turn. It'll be interesting if you can hold on. The 7-1 are duking it out here for fourth. We got It's That Time, Florida bred, Poncho Rhythm, Stick to Your Guns there in the back of the pack. As we make our way around the end of the turn here, heading to the stretch, it's still Lightning Web. Crispin's Lightning Web is still looking strong. Captain Jack closing in a little bit here, inch by inch. And Holt's Revenge looks like it ran out of steam here. And now we got Poncho's Rhythm coming up strong in the middle of the track to pick up third. And Vertical and Bobby Dazzler will split it out for fourth here. Finishing up, Captain Jack, Dutton Ranch overtakes Crispin for first. It's Lightning Web second, Poncho Racing third, Holt's Revenge in fourth. That is your top 4. They all advance to the next round.
Well done, Dutton. Well done.
Congrats to Dutton Ranch.
Yep.
Lively race that one was.
Yep. Mike says no idea why it did that. He was on the real in perfect position. Probably thought the horses in front of him were going too slow, and he had no way through, so he switched out.
Yep, that's what he did. The horses were in front of him were going slower than that horse was, but the problem was the timing on that one. But did it advance at least?
Yeah, we did. You're still through to the next round, Mick.
Yeah. It was a tough spot. He didn't want to be blocked. That's really what it blocked would have been worse. You wouldn't even finished fourth.
Yeah.
So 133.99, pretty fast run there for Captain Jack. That's 112.97. Samuel Adams with the mount. We got minute 30 on the next race here. Let's quickly go through the form. We are on race number 63. The Eliminator, 3-year-olds. Lane 1, Shoulda, Coulda. Vertical Stable serial gelding out of Magic Memories. Liam Hayes with the mount. Lane 2 is Devilish. It's a New York bred owned by Star of the Desert. 3-year-old colt at a Devil's Edge. Lane 3 is Cyber Saint PA bred from Crispin. It's a 3-year-old filly out of Cyberknife. Karui Star, New York, whatever. Carlton Lodge 3-year-old filly out of Rhythm Sections on Lane 4. Stay Thirsty, New York is Rod and Son Stables. 3-year-old gelding out of Savage. And then lane 6 is Kamiko Red, Black Ace Stables 3-year-old colt out of Kamiko. Lane 7 is All By Myself, Poncho Racing Stables 3-year-old colt out of Stagger. And then lane 8 is Lady Smut. Jack Armstrong has them out for Bobby Dazzler's 3-year-old filly out of Master of Rhythm. So looks like we're going to have brother on brother crime here in this race, right? And we'll see how that works out.
Yep.
And we're at 28 seconds from post. So, yeah. Good luck there.
This is a bit of an international race here with Canadians, Americans, Jamaicans, Australians, and
Trinidad. USA. You're right. Look at that. That's awesome, dude. A lot of people from around the world. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So it's part of what makes this game great, you know?
That's all good. How long
all right. Left? 1 second. Good luck, everyone. Post time.
Good luck. And they're off. And we have Saber Saint pushing into the lead here for Christmas. Black Ace decides to take over with Comical Road or whatever it is. I can't read it. And we have
Comico Road, red.
We have Shoulda Coulda pushing up the inside. We have Lady Smut to come from gate 8 was pushing forward, trying to fall into the rail. And then we have Karaki Star, whatever, from Carlton Lodge, Devilish from Star of the Desert, All By Myself from Poncho, and Rod and Son has Stay Thirsty out the back. So they're coming up down the back stretch in towards the first bend, and we have Saber Saint still pushing, holding the lead, but we have Shoulda Coulda pushing up the inside, who takes the lead here. We have Lee with Chemical Road caught out wide, and we have Lady Smut pushing up the back end of the horses in front.
Whoa.
Then we have a bit of a gap back to Carlton Lodge, All By Myself from Poncho, and Star of the Desert, Devilish, and Stay Thirsty. As we come into the home stretch here, Lady Smut's looking the split, gets the split up in between the two horses, which is Saber Saint and Shoulda Coulda, and they're pushing on here. We're closing from the back. We have Poncho, but as I say, Saber Saint holds on for the win. Lady Smut in second, Shoulda Coulda in third, and All By Myself in fourth. It was a good wee race that. Well done again, Chrisman.
Well done, Chrisman. Good win, Bobby. There you go. Get one sent through.
No, we'll have about 3 through so far. I think.
Yeah. 3's good.
Yeah, I haven't had a win yet, but of a couple of places. Well done, Mike. There's another one through for you for Vertical Stables. So nice to see the new stables getting through.
Yes, sir. Let's check it out. Cyber Saint 134.18, 117.96. Holding some nice speed there.
Yeah.
Mason Storm with the mount.
134.18.
Yep. Okay. 2 minutes to the next post, next heat. Lane 1, Lady Beard, Bobby Dazzler's 3-year-old filly out of Blackbeard. Lane 2, Toxic Power, Black Ace's 3-year-old colt out of Elite Power. Lane 3, Bomb Nelson, Poncho Sybil's 3-year-old gelding out of Cherry Bomb. Lane 4 is Dancing Double Time, winning 420's Dance Fever. Winning 420's 3-year-old affiliate out of Dance Fever. Charm City Flyer is in lane 5, Dutton Ranch's 3-year-old gelding out of Ass Fly Half. My Vendetta is a Kentucky bred owned by Creekside Stables in lane 6. Lane 7 is This Radio for Sure, Chrisman 3-year-old gelding out of Radio 1, who has produced some winners in the past. Inches Away. It's a PA bred, Star of the Desert 3-year-old colt in lane 8. So that's your field, folks. Post time in 1 minute. Well done. Racing that horse.
Bob just loves showing off his wee features here, guys. Just watch what he's doing. You'll know how to do it.
I haven't been on in a while. I actually do think it's pretty cool. You know what I mean? Just check. 1-6. What ran yesterday? Vertical Stables. Dolly's Bank has the fastest. Oh no, that's a. What is that? Oh,
3.
There's no distance. Okay.
That looked like a 4 furlong time you were showing there. Yeah, there's the fastest times of the night so far. Aloya's a couple up there. Poncho's a couple in there. Then we have Chrisman, Dutton Ranch, and then Paul. Right, guys, here we go again. And there, and straight the lead goes Creekside with May Vendetta. Then we have Bomb Nelson from Poncho. Then on the rail, we have Lady Beard from myself, Toxic Power, Black Ace Stables. This Radio for Sure by Chrisman, followed by Dancing Double Time by Winning 420, Charm City Flare, and then Inches Away by Star of the Desert. So hanging out wide in the lead is Creekside. He's trying to push to get to the lead here, to get to the rail. It's going to be tight whether he does it or not. I don't think he's going to get in. Then we have in behind Bomb Nelson by Poncho. Then in behind that we have Lady Beard, Toxic Power, and Radio for Sure. Say Poncho's get in, so that's allowed Creekside's horse to move in one. He's only sitting 2 off the rail now. But you'd imagine Poncho's going to be pushing up here. I say we have Lady Beard in behind that. I say she'll need to switch to the inside to the ring to get any sort of a run. And then we have Toxic Power from Black Ace. I say coming up the stretch, see the closer starting to come now as we head into the straight. Where's Bob going with the camera? We have Poncho, Bomb Nelson out in front. We have Star of the Desert closing quickly on the rail. And then we have Black Ace Stable and Chrisman down the outside with this Radio for Sure. So Poncho takes the win, Inches Away in second, and Toxic Power third, and this Radio for Sure in fourth. And a winning time of 1:33.97. Well done, Poncho. That's enough. I think you've near enough got every horse through the night so far, Poncho, haven't you? Yeah. It's a nice win there.
Yeah. Poncho Racing. Bomb Nelson, 133.97. Nice little run there from Mason Storm.
Yeah.
110.97. Maybe the speed isn't holding. I mean, there's been some wire jobs, but
oh yeah, there's some there have held all right. But then again, it's down to the horse as well, I suppose, and the way it's the setup for the race is.
Yeah, that's true. All right, let's look at this next one. Lane 1, Flight Delay, is California Breds from Black Ace Stable at a Flight Line. Lane 2 was Colonel Ace, is a 3-year-old colt at a Colonel Liam for Winning 420. Golden Performance is a Kentucky bred to lane 3 for Poncho Racing Stables at a 10 gold stars. Lane 4 is Commander Bell. It's a New York bred from Chrisman. It's a 3-year-old filly at a Commander Wharf.
Right.
Prognosis is in lane 5, Star of the Desert's 3-year-old colt at a Cocaine Bear. Moon and Stars, a New York bred owned by Creekside Stables. It's a 3-year-old filly. Jack Armstrong has him out. Grand Power is in lane 7, owned by Muck Farms. 3-year-old gelding at a El Gran Senor. And lane 8 is strategic. It's Carlton Lodge's 3-year-old gelding at a flight time. Ethan Sawyer has the mount. And that is your field in race 65 for the 3-year-old opening round Eliminator tournament. Gotta watch Muck Farms here.
Just going to put the dog in the bed here.
See if this changed at all. 399. So Dutton. Yeah, Poncho's got 3 of them there. 1, 2, 3. Dutton's there. Kurtzman. 20 seconds to post. Good luck, everyone. Post time.
And they're off. And out to the front goes Muck Farm, followed by Star of the Desert, followed by Black Ace. Bob, you need to take that thing down. I can't see the names of the horses at all. It's blocking it. There you go. Anyhow, back to the race. We have Star of the Desert out in front, followed by Black Ace Farm, Flight Delay. Then we have Colonel Acer by 420 sitting in third. And on the outside, we have Creekside Stables with Moon and Star, followed by Poncho something Performance, and then Commander Bell by Chris. Yep, Grand Power by Muck Farms, and Strategic by Carlton Lodge. So as we start to head into the turn, guys, we have Black Ace out in front, and we have Star of the Desert hanging wide with 420 trying to push through, and a brave move by Muck Farms around the outside, 4-5 wide. In behind, we have Chris Swan fighting for position, and then Poncho up the inside. And then Carlton Lodge starting to push through from the back now as well, and Creekside is out the back. What a run by Muck Farms down the outside here. We're running 4-5 wide, pushes on to the lead, a nice clear lead now, followed by Chrisman's Commander Bell, the Black Ace, Flight Delay, and winning 420 Colonel Ace.
Muck Farms, man. Whew.
Run, that horse run wide the whole way around the bend and down the stretch.
Yeah, that's a strong look.
Look at the time, 1:33.77.
Whoa,
right?
that's the fastest time of the season. Not just the Eliminator, but for the season for a 3-year-old.
Yeah, well done, Muck.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. It's a blazer. Took the outside path, 133.17. Man, Commander Bell ran second, ran it. That 134.17 wins a lot of heats.
Yeah,
you know,
that was a big run by that horse.
El Grand Senor. Look at that, 115.98. Yo, listen, that's a nice win right there.
Yeah,
that's a nice one.
If it keeps that up the whole way through the event, I think we could be looking at the winner of it.
Oh, there he is, top of the board. Grand Powers now is the fastest mile time for a 3-year-old on dirt this season.
Nice.
Well done. Well done.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat a toffee, Bob, so you can call the next race.
I got you. I'm a little rusty anyway. I got to get some rust off. Let's see. All right, let's check it out. Lane 1 is Keepsake, Parts Cornlotto's 3-year-old colt at a high risk. Lane 2 is Troublesome, a California bred owned by Chrisman, 3-year-old gelding out of Eliminator. Pre-Caitlin is a New York bred Carlton Lodge 3-year-old gelding out of Trillions United. Lane 4 is 2 minutes to post. Star of the Desert's 3-year-old filly at a Dr. Post. Crush on Candy, the New York bred, owned by Pancho Racing Stables. Win the Zlato. It's a PA sire. Power Zen is a Kentucky bred. Lane 6, owned by Black Ace Stables. The 3-year-old colt at Imperial Zen. Lane 7 is Hippie Chick. It's a New York bred from Creekside Stables. 3-year-old filly. Lane 8 is Simply Bold. Dashes Stables. 3-year-old gelding at a Bold Bigger. Bold Bitter. That is your field. We are 45 seconds from post. Good luck to everyone. Set these times out again. Yeah. All these times. Well, yeah. Maybe we just haven't run a lot of 3-year-old miles. It might be the only so far 3-year-old mile on the schedule that's actually went, because on dirt. Yeah, there's been turf miles. This is interesting because the turf ran slower than the dirt. And nothing for 2-year-olds. Nothing. All right. Let's go. Mount up. And we're off. Crispin looks like he's going to push for the early lead, followed by Star of the Desert. You got Keepstake from Parched Corn Hollow on the inside rail position, blocking them all out. And there's 4 horses in there, too. Star of the Desert's 2-minute post. Dash Simply Bold is in second, neck and neck with 2 minutes of post. And Keepstake on the rail with Crispin out front with Troublesome, followed by Caitlin, Power Zen, Hippie Chick, and Crush on Candy as we make midway through the back stretch. It's still Troublesome from Crispin. It ran a 22:51 opening 2, a 45:30 opening 4. In seconds, 2 minutes to post. Star of the Desert trying to hold off an inside run by Keepstake and Simply Bold to the outside from Dash Stables. Midway through the turn, positions are unchanged, but we do have quite the race here for second, third, and fourth. 6th horse, Power Zen by Black Ace Stables, makes a strong move here to the middle of the track at the top of the stretch, splitting the 1 and 4, and looks like it's going to pour it on as he tries to walk down Crispin's Troublesome. Simply Bold to move into second. Crispin drops to third. It's all Black Ace Stables, and Power Zen powers through the field, takes the win, and advances, followed by Simply Bold for second. Troublesome from Crispin third, and on the rail, Keepstake, who pretty much ran their all race, will take fourth. There's your top 4.
Well done. Nice one, Lee.
Yep, good looking run there.
Yep, strong run. As soon as you get round the bend, just started to pour on.
Yeah, split him and was gone. 133.77.
Oh, Muck Farm's got a little bit of competition.
117.98. Yeah, look at that. That was a quick one.
Look at the race rating.
Yeah, race ratings. Whoa. Oh, wow. That's an incredible win, actually. 114.75. That's a stakes grade run right there.
Yeah. That was a big win.
Yeah, that was a big win. 114.75 must have been the highest one so far.
Yep.
Yeah. Congrats, Ace. That looks like you got a good looking horse there. 2 minutes to post on the next one. Let's check out the form. Florence Nightingale's on lane 1. Bobby Dazzler's 3-year-old filly at a Master Empire. Divine Rhythm, lane 2. Black Ace Stables 3-year-old filly at a Rhythm Fighter. Effect of Wars, a New York bred. It's owned by Star of the Deserts. In lane 3, it's a 3-year-old colt. Jonas Bally with the mount. American Rhythm is a New York bred owned by Dutton Ranch. Sat at Big Black. It's a 3-year-old colt. Lane 5, Morning Glory. It's a PA bred. This 3-year-old colt is owned by Carlton Lodge. and Patrick Scott has them out. Lane 6 is All Things Not Nice. Poncho Racing Stables brings this 3-year-old filly out for a run. It's out of Made of Iron. Ethan Sawyer with them out. And in lane 7, Samuel Adams rides this Flip Farms 3-year-old gelding. Went big time to California bred. Lane 8, Seventh Gentleman's a New York bred, owned by Chris, and it's a 3-year-old colt out of Golden Hooves. That is your field, folks. Good luck to all of the runners. For sure. Let's get an update on the mile times now after that run. Let's see where we're at. All right. Muck Farms and Black Ace have tied for the fastest time this season so far.
One's a gelding and one's a colt.
The lone filly is Aloysius Nested. Maybe it's early odds on this horse for the classic, the Philly Classic. 20 seconds. Poncho, Aloya. Huh, interesting.
Yep.
That was a nice run, though, for sure.
Well, you see, this is the thing about the LM too. It shows a few horses, it shows a few nice horses, but you know yourself, if you run the next time and finish nowhere.
Yeah, it depends on where you're at, I mean, It's all about the run you get as well. I mean, if you get a clear, that's a nice little trip that
and they're off. And we'll take that thing down off the screen there from Christmas. We've got Divine Rhythm heading out to the front here, followed by Florence Nightingale by Bobby Dazzler. American Rhythm sitting in 3rd. Fact of War in 4th. Went big time in 5th. Morning Glory 6th. 7th Gentleman in 7th. And All Things Not Nice by Poncho out the back again, waiting to pounce. So as we head down the back stretch here, we have Black Ace out in front with, I can't remember the name, I can't see it, Florence Nightingale in 2nd and American Rhythm 3rd. We have Flip Farms trying to push up on the outside, followed by Morning Glory from Carlton Lodge. And then we have 7th Gentleman switching out wide to go 4 wide round the bend to try and get up to the lead. And then we have Berkey sitting nicely there on the rail back in 7th with Effect of War. We have Poncho there now making his move to get a lane. I say still up front we have Black Ace and we have Florence Nightingale in 2nd. We have Dutton there pushing through the gap. He's got his gap. But down the wide outside here we have 7th Gentleman from Chrisman coming with a storming looking run. And as I say, he's took the lead from American Rhythm, Divine Rhythm in 3rd, and I think Florence Nightingale is going to hold on to 4th. But well done to Chrisman. Nice run from Dutton in 2nd, Black Ace in 3rd, and Florence Nightingale in 4th.
There you go. Dazzler snuck through. I got to tell you, it's a real impressive run there by 7th Gentleman. Swings 4 wide at the top of the turn. Didn't like the pace and just closes that out. That's a pretty strong run.
Yeah.
It's not a run that was put together at the top of the stretch. He started that way back.
Yeah. What was the winning time there, Bob?
The winning time would be
1:33.88.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Got some quick ones here at the end. 1:33.88. Great little run there by Christmas 3-year-old colt. 114 race rating. What's going on?
There's a lot of strong race ratings coming in.
Yeah.
What was the race rating? What was the race rating at one that Muck Farms won? I forgot to look at it.
Muck Farms. That was the 110.25.
25.
So he had the weaker.
But he won by a bigger margin.
He won by a bigger margin, but the field might have been a little bit weaker. He still posted the time, so you can't. Yeah. He had a little. On statistics would say he had less. I don't want to say
pressure.
Yeah, less pressure on him, but he still pulled the numbers.
Yeah.
And won convincingly. So it's not like he nosed it out or anything. But yeah, these last two races though were under a lot of pressure. I mean, those 114 times. They're graded stakes kind of levels of competition.
Yep.
Well,
It's nice to see.
Yeah,
but everybody will be watching these horses in the next round a bit more now. You know what I mean? If they come up against each other in the next round, it'll be an interesting race. Like,
yeah, that's what I like about like the third round, the fourth round. You start getting like undefeated horses racing against each other because, depending on how the numbers are, the races are kind of evenly split as far as like because it goes by obviously wins and then earnings and stuff like that. So in the earlier rounds, a lot of these horses, the top horses, don't face each other, but come the third, fourth round of the tournament, you start to get these horses that are 3 for 3 going head to head.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we didn't run down the form on the next one. It's okay though. It's 20 seconds of post time. We got you see the runners here. Seven Peaks, Dr. Strange, Stick to the Plan, Tremendous Spirit, Shady, Son of Aradol, Moody, Conflict, and Full Circle. So good luck to the guys here in the race.
Yep, you can call this one home, Bob.
Yep, five fillies in this race. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5 colts. Okay.
Say a thing I noticed too. There's a lot of homebreds in these races.
Yeah, I like that. Go, bro. Tremendous Spirit, Button Ranch shoots out front for the early lead. We'll grab the rail. And you got Son of Aradol, Black Ace Stables in second. That's in the lane 6. Full Circle outside here is pushing third for Parch Corn Hollow, followed by the one on the rail and by Nose Over Shady for Creekside Stables. Heading towards the midway point of the back stretch, it's still all Tremendous Spirit from Dutton Ranch. Comfortably on the rail now. So is Son of Aradol from Black Ace Stables, kind of just cruising, checking the surroundings. We got Full Circles trying to close in a little bit. It's running 3 wide, followed by 7 Peaks, Shady, Moody, Conflict, Dr. Strange, and last is Stick to the Plan from Star of the Desert as we make our way to the top of the turn. Tremendous Spirit opens up a 4-length lead over Son of Aradol and is still extending. 7 Peaks moves securely into third there by a head. You're looking like Shady's trying to split Full Circle and 7 Peaks. As you make your way out of the turn and to the top of the stretch, it's still Tremendous Spirit from Dutton Ranch. He's being closed in on by 7 Peaks. Looks to take first here. Black Ace passes him. That's Son of Aradol for second. The 5-horse Shady from Creekside looks to take third. 7 Peaks will win it clearly. It'll be a photo for second between Son of Aradol and Shady, and Tremendous Spirit should hold on for fourth. There's your top 4.
Well done, Chrisman.
Yep. Congrats, Chrisman. Nice win there. Held on nicely. 134.25 for the winning time.
Yeah. What happened on more racing there?
I don't know. Fell off.
Yeah.
Dutton squeaks through. Creekside, Black Ace all make it through.
Good going, guys.
Good Lord.
Whoa, there's the end there. 1. How many we got left? There must be about 10 left, is there?
I can't even count, dude. That's a lot. All right, there we go. We got minute 49 to post. Ember Lass is in lane 1 here in the next heat. That's owned by Black Ace Stables, 3-0 filly. Help me on my journey. Pancho Reed Stables, 3-0 colt at a line of credit is in lane 2. Annie's Magic, lane 3. Bobby Dazzler's filly at a Magic Memories. Long Tremor, Kentucky bred, owned by and More Racing Stables. It's real colt out of Aftershock. Proud Catch is a California bred owned by Flip Farms. 3-year-old colt at a No Catch. Sixth is Roadkill, Kentucky bred. Started as a 3-year-old filly at a Knicks Go. Courtesy Music is a New York bred. It's in lane 7. Christmas 3-year-old gelding is out of Courtesy Wish. Shane Emerson with the mount. Kiss Me Not, Creekside 3-year-old fillies in lane 8. Jonas Bailey has the mount. And this one here is out of Vendetta, the New York sire. That is your field. 54 seconds to post. And
how's the junior soccer going this year, Bob? Or has it started again yet over there? Or
the what?
the soccer, the junior soccer?
Oh my gosh, excuse me. Yeah, it's pretty much year round, but we're on a 3-week break, and then we have indoor training that starts in 2 days, and then we have our first tournament in February for the Jefferson Cup.
Right, very good.
So yeah, we have a little bit of break.
The boy's still enjoying it?
Yeah, he broke his toe, so he's been out of action for the last 8 weeks.
Right.
So he's ready to go.
What happened? Did he kick the goat?
Nah, he got hurt. He got hurt at gym. He got hurt at gym class at school.
Right.
Yeah, and yeah, couldn't play ball for a while.
You calling this one?
Yeah, I'll call it. And we're off. Pretty even break here by the field. Not sure who wants it. Looks like we're going to have the 5 here gives way to the 4, drops to the back. 4 is going to push on. That is Long Tremor. Is going to push on and try to battle for the lead. In a tough spot there, 3 wide. Ember lost. Black A Stables horse is sitting nicely on the rail, followed by Help Me on My Journey. 4 wide is the Courtesy Music. Inside of him is Proud Catch. Inside of that to the rail is Auntie's Magic, followed by Roadkill and Kiss Me Not. Midway through the stretch, it's still Long Tremor. Ran a 22:58 in the opening 2 and a 45:46 at the 4 half-mile. Got a nose lead over Ember last, but seems to be giving that up slowly. The Help Me on My Journey Poncho Racing Stables horse here looks to split the 2. You got the 7 horse making a wide run here. The 3 horse making position on the inside. Coming into this around the turn, heading to the top of the stretch. It's still Ember last for Black.
It's froze, Bob. The screen's froze here, guys. I don't know what's going on.
What happened to the screen?
The whole thing froze, or even you froze?
Yeah, I saw it.
You're freezing again.
It's doing it again.
Yeah, the whole thing's freezing.
Yep. Not sure why that's happening.
We've never seen the result there.
Yeah, I wonder why. I'm not sure why it's doing it.
Scroll up a bit to see the result. So first we had Poncho Racing, we had Creekside in second, third was Black Ace, and fourth was Chrisman Courtesy Magic. For advancers, time was 134.09 for the winner. I say well done, Poncho. I say Creekside had a rough trip. He got stuck in behind me. Don't know what happened there, Bob. The whole thing just froze.
Yeah, I don't know. It did it twice. I've actually never seen it before.
Done it again there when you were starting to talk.
You know, stuff like this, it drives me crazy.
Do you want to look at the next race there?
Hold on 1 second, Gary. I gotta look at something.
So in first gate 1, we'll have Double Down Prince by Poncho Stables. Gate 2, with Dr. Honourable by Chrisman. Gate 3, we have Silver Touch by Dash. Gate 4, Ironclad Alibi by Black Ace Farm or Black Ace Stables. Where is the Wire by Star of the Desert. Not So Fast in Gate 6 by Creekside Stables. And Global Champion winning 420 and 7. And we have Tremendous Demon by Dutton Lodge in Gate 8. I say Bob's just trying to do something there. I'm sure we'll get the race off in time.
Yeah, we're good. I don't know what that was about, so hopefully it doesn't pop up again.
Well, we'll know shortly. So, so who's the big winners of the night? With Onmore Stable, Chrisman, Poncho seem to be the main and Black Ace seem to be the main dominating stables tonight.
Yeah, I think Paul was early on. Christmas turning it on late. Poncho had pretty much the middle of the card. Black Ace was sprinkled in about, and Aloya was pretty solid earlier, but I haven't seen any Aloya horses since then.
No, there hasn't been any in this past few races. So, guys, here we go. And they're off. And we have, what have we got? Where is the Wire by Star of the Desert pushing forward, followed by Dr. Honourable, Ironclad Alibi by Black Ace, Double Down Prince by Poncho, Silver Touch by Dash, Not So Fast, Creekside, Tremendous Machine from Dutton, and Global Champion by winning 420 sits out the back. So as we head down the back stretch, we have Berkey's horse here in the lead, followed by Dr. Honourable on the inside. Then back, there's 3 in a line here. We have Not So Fast from Creekside, Ironclad Alibi, and Silver Touch in behind. I say we're heading into the turn here now, and Christmas starting to push up the inside on Dr. Honourable of Where is the Lane. And then we have Poncho's horse just sneaking up the inside. Double Down Prince sneaking up the inside of Not So Fast. Ironclad Alibi starts to fall away a little bit. And as we turn into the home straight, we have Chrisman here starting to stretch away with Poncho trying to chase him down in second. And then we have Where's the Wire, which I'm sure he is screaming for at this moment in time. then we have Tremendous Demon coming flying down the outside, but Poncho gets up on the inside and wins with Double Down Prince, followed by Dr. Honourable, and then Tremendous Demons in third, and Global Champion for winning 420s in fourth. Well done. That was a fast time there as well of 133.78.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. That's a nice win again, Poncho.
Yeah, 133.78 puts it in very good company, huh?
Yeah. What was the race rating?
It was 110.25. Similar to Mark.
Yeah. Well done. Some nice horses the cream starting to rise to the top.
Why? This thing's pissing me off, dude.
That does that all the time.
I know I sent that in before. So 78, yep. 178 Poncho.
Yep.
A couple Colts.
We're getting some nice times.
All right, next up. Let's keep it moving. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. I felt that one coming on. Bucket is a PA Breds in lane 1. Started as a 3-year-old filly at a barbed wire. Music in Motion, lane 2. Mason Storm has the mount for Anmore Racing Stables with this 3-year-old colt at an unnamed 116940. All-time Kentucky bred Dash Stables 3-year-old colt at a Justice Served is in lane 3. $1 trillion champ, Poncho Racing Stables 3-year-old colt at $1 trillion bill. Lane 5 is Volatile Spirit, Christmas 3-year-old colt at a volatile. Lane 6, Patrick Scott has the mount for Mug Farms on this out of West Kentucky bred. Lane 7 is King Shiva, Dutton Ranch's 3-year-old colt at a Big Black. Trillion Warrior, New York bred, Black Ace Stables, 3-year-old fillies in lane 8. And that's at a Phantom Warrior. Jax Payne has that mount. That is your field, folks. We are 50 seconds from post time. So, do we have it? How many entries are we at now for the under 100 2-year-old?
There was, hold on, just to check here. There was 30 something earlier on, but I think there was a few stables said that some to enter. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I mean,
we're at 37. There's 37 sitting on it as we speak, but there's still. Well, you have tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the deadline for it.
Yeah, I'll check the numbers, and if I don't like the numbers, then what I'll do is I'll lower the gate count.
A 6 or something.
Yeah, I'll lower the gate count to like 6 gates.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll have a little fun with it. So
yeah. And they're off. And we have King Shiva here pushing straight to the lead, followed by something as a champ or all time by Dash Stables, and then we have Poncho falling back, and we have Amor Racing, Music and Motion sitting in third, Poncho back up into third now, and we have Star of the Desert Bucket sitting in fifth, followed by Volatile Spirit from Chrisman sixth, out of West by Muck Farm sitting in seventh, and Trillion Warrior sitting out the back. I say Dutton's pushing for the lead here, quite fast first quarter, first 2 furlongs, followed by All Time Dash Stables. You have Poncho pushing up. Oh, he's getting in, and he's got into the rail. Now he's pulling back out again. And then we have Music and Motion from Anmore Racing, and we have
splits.
Bucket starting of very fast splits here, even 44.81. I would imagine this horse will be closed down, but we don't know. We'll see. Some of them hold their speed all right. Anyhow, we have King Shiva out in front. We have Dash moving on to the rail, his horse All Time, followed by Poncho, and we have a gaggle of horses coming in behind here. We have Chrisman Volatile Spirit, and we have Black Ace Trillion Warrior down the outside. Poncho gets up again to take the win. Tremendous, or Dr. Shiva second, and All Time third, followed by Volatile Spirit in fourth. Well done, Poncho.
Poncho's pouring it on here late.
Mike's asking there, vertical stables, you have to enter the horses. There's an entry fee for the horses. Each round you keep entering and entering, but when you get to the semi-finals and the finals, there's added cash to them. And as I say, you'll say, I think we'll probably have about now 2 or 3 rounds, but wouldn't it? It'll be at least now 3 rounds before we get to the semis.
Yeah. You have another 3 rounds for the semis, and then so probably like it's like the 5th round or so, then it's added cash.
Yeah. I think it's normally about 250 or something for the semis and then 500 for the finals. So it's quite a fast time there. That was the fastest time of the night. Poncho's horse 133.73.
Look at the rest of the times. 85, 86.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
All them times would have won.
That's the best. That's the best run of the night. 118.98 and a 114.50.
Very nice.
Yep. There he is.
let me tell you something, Mike, it's far from over because, as I said, as we go through the heats, these top horses will end up coming up against each other in some of the heats, maybe, and some of them getting knocked out before they reach the finals.
They
It's
get
all
blocked,
down.
all kind of stuff. Yeah.
It's all down to track conditions on the day, what way the track's running, the setup for the race, and everything else.
Yeah.
It's not just a matter of turning up and hitting enter.
Yeah. You start thinking about gates and mud and all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Let's see. 50 seconds to post. Let's do this real quick. In Time in lane 1 from Dash. Phantom Dragons in lane 2 from Black Ace Stables. Lane 3 is We Are Doomed. That's Carlton Lodge. Lane 4 is Double Down Hotel from Poncho Racing Stable. Lane 5 is Emperor Faith from Crispin. Trembles in lane 6 for Anmore Racing Stables. Leader of the Pack, lane 7 for Star of the Desert. Hi Ho Shiva Away. Dutton Ranch is in lane 8. That's your field. 20 seconds to post.
And Mike, just before when you're talking about that, Bob doesn't post the next round until this is all over the night, just in case you're going now looking to try and enter the next round. Bob doesn't enter the next or post the next round for the Eliminators until this round is over, so to speak. Right, horses are going in the gates, guys.
Good luck.
And they're off. And we have Dash taking the early lead. He's pushing up the rail to try and hold on to the lead, followed by Tremble by, Phantom Dragon by Black Ace, followed by Emperor Faith. Hey Ho Shiva Away by Dutton, sitting in 4th. Tremble by Anmore Racing 5th. We are all doomed. Carlton 6th. Double Down Hotel 7th, and Leader of the Pack by Star of the Desert back in 8th. Dash is making a dash to the lead here. He's trying to push the pace. We have Phantom Dragon from Lee Black Ace sitting out in 2nd with 3 wide. We have Empire Faith, and on the inside Tremble from Anmore Racing, who's pushing through up into 2nd. Dutton's got a rough trip here with Hi Ho Shiva Away sitting 4 wide. Back in 6th is Carlton Lodge on the rail. Will he be able to push up here? Looks like Anmore Racing is just waiting to pounce here on Dash's horse. And then we have 3 horses across the track here for 3rd place. As I said, Hey Ho Shiva Away is running the big race here, is pushing through, but we've got the closers coming in from the back here now. We have Poncho closing up, coming up.
And flying, yeah.
He is flying. He's going up there. I don't think he's going to get there. It's froze again. No, it's back up. And we have Tremble from Anmore Racing. We have In Time from Dash and Double Down Hotel in 3rd, and Hi Ho Shiva Away from Dutton Ranch. Say, Dutton Ranch had a rough trip there. Horse run well. They'll be running so wide the whole way. But well done, Paul. Another winner for you, sir. $134.12. A 100.5 horse rating in that horse. Nice. Few nice bloodlines in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Double top, silly rhythm.
It does have a yeah. All right, race 73. Lane 1, King of the Night. Christmas 3-0 Colt at the King of Goshen. Beat at the Wires, a PA bred to lane 2, Star of the Desert 3-0 Philly. Above It All is a three. Above It All is in the 3-0 owned by Black Ace Stables out of All the Above. Ashton, Kentucky bred. Carlton Lodge is 3-year-old gelding out of Rhythm and Blues in lane 4. Delayed is in lane 5, owned by Bobby Dazzler out of El Grant Slayer. It's a 3-year-old colt. Double Down 6 is a Kentucky bred owned by Poncho Racing Stables. A 3-year-old colt is out of 6 Trillion. Pioneer Beat is a Kentucky bred. It's in lane 7. It's owned by Creekside Stables. It's a 3-year-old colt out of Pioneer. And Ode to Foggy, a Florida bred owned by N. Moore Racing Stables. 3-year-old colt out of Foggy Moss.
We have 7 more races after this one, guys, just to let you know where we stand.
Yeah, been some good runs so far. Makes for an interesting round 2.
It does be interesting because everybody thinks they've got the winner or think they're going to win, and then their horse gets knocked out and the bad manners start.
Yeah. Any update on this? Can you add surface preference and horse rating to stable summary? Oh, I can't do that. Can you add surface preference and horse rating? Oh, I could do that.
Right, guys, good luck. And they're off. And we have Creekside pushing on the wide outside here to get to the lead. It is Pioneer Beat. Above It All pushes on from Black Ace to take the lead. And on the rail, we have King of the Night from Chris side. And to Foggy from Onmore Racing. And then we have Carlton Lodge in 4th. And then we have Pioneer Beat back in 5th now. Delayed from Bobby Dazzler in 6th. Beat at the Wire from Star of the Desert. And Double Down 6 from Poncho. So up front, guys, we have Black Ace Stable here with Chrisman on the inside of him on the rail trying to push through. And then we have Onmore Racing to Foggy sitting in 3rd trying to push. And then we have Bobby Dazzler delayed on the rail with no runs, getting held back. And Pioneer Beat on the outside. I say we're coming around the final bend now into the home stretch. And we still have Black Ace out in front from King of the Night. From Chrisman, then we have Delayed and Old to Foggy and Pioneer Beat. They head down the stretch here now, and from the back again, we have Poncho coming charging through here. He's going to get up, I would say, for the win. As I say, Double Down 6 pushing up. Is Black Ace going to hold him? It is going to be tight. It's on the nod here.
Poncho. Oh, head bob.
So Double Down 6 beats Black Ace, Delayed 3rd, King of the Night in 4th. All the rest are eliminated. Poncho, you are absolutely on fire tonight.
Yeah, Poncho,
133.97.
He's throwing out some heat too. Ace's horse was pretty fast as well.
Yep.
114.97. Good race. Came from the 6th spot.
Fell back there.
All the way in the back. Closed it out.
Nice.
Closed it out.
It's just getting to the stage now, Poncho, where you're starting to show off. You know, nobody likes to show off.
Yeah, no one likes to show off. All right. Next one. Dawn of the New Days in lane 1, PA bred, owned by Poncho Racing Stables at a Bring class. Ballistic Missiles in lane 2, owned by Carlton Lodge. The 3-year-old filly is out of Rhythm section. Found Value, Flip Farms 3-year-old gelding at a Crazy Value. Another homebred is in lane 3. Lead the Way, Christmas 3-year-old gelding at a Commander Wharf is in lane 4. In lane 5, we have Magic Empire, Black Ace Stables 3-year-old colt at a Platinum Magic. In lane 6, Flight of Fancy, star of the Digits 3 filly at a flight line. Justice Secret is a Kentucky bred. It's owned by Dash Stables. It's in lane 7. Just Burn It is the sire. Tremendous Horrendous is Dutton Ranch 3 gelding at a big black. And that's your field, folks. 1:14 to post.
Yep. You can call this one, Bob.
Okay.
Give you something to do.
Look at that one race had one race had 4 of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Had 4 of the top 8 times.
That's crazy, isn't it?
That one race.
That's madness.
That is madness. Huh. That's how strong that race was. That's wild. Look at these times. I wonder how that compares to last season.
Aye.
There you go. Last season, the fastest time of the year was 1:33.51, but only 5 other ones were in that range.
But you'll get that for the exceptional times every now and again, don't you, through the season? Like?
Yeah.
Arsenal's getting beat by Newcastle 2-0.
Liverpool, baby. All right. And we're off. In the 60th running of the Eliminator tournament at Digital Downs, the early lead goes to Dawn of a New Day on the rail for Poncho Racing Stables. Just ahead in front of Found Value from Flip Farms, and 3 wide challenging is Flight of Fancy from Star of the Desert. Move back to the next 3 in the pack, which is Ballistic Missile, Leo D. Way, and Magic Empire. Last 2 are Tremendous Horrendous and Justice Secret. Midway through the back stretch, it's still Dawn of a New Day, Poncho Racing Stables. Half-length lead over Found Value and Flight of Fancy. The 4-horse lead the way. Chrisman is trying to find some room to run, is boxed in, should slide on the inside, but the 2-horse is going to block that out. That's Ballistic Missile coming up on the rail. As we make our way midway through the turn, it's still all Dawn of the New Day from Poncho Racing Stables, followed by Found Value and Flight of Fancy. I have a feeling, though, things will not stay the same here in the next 8 seconds. As we make our way to the top of the stretch, it's still the 3-length lead for Dawn of the New Day. The 7-horse, just a secret from Dash, makes a big push up the center of the track to take the lead. And he will close out Just a Secret with no problem at all. Tremendous Horrendous looks to also take over Poncho for second and lead the way. Will finish 4th. Actually, Tremendous Horrendous did not take over Poncho. It looked like it would, but it didn't. So congrats there.
That was a strong finish.
Dash Stables. That was a good finish and run there by Dash.
Yep.
$134.22. Race rating 108.50, 110.96.
Well done, Dash. Nice win.
Yeah, win's a win. And 2 minutes to the next post, man. Woo! But this is like a marathon, guy.
I could see why Lee didn't want to do it.
I what I need. I need like a bowl of chips, some dip. I need, that's what I need. I need like stuff like that to keep me busy.
But you wouldn't be able to commentate then, Bob.
I got you.
You'd be too busy crunching.
Yeah, I'll crunch, and I call the next race, then crunch. Congrats, Dad.
Hey, have a look at the form there. Do earn your keep.
No Cho Cat is in lane 1 from Black Ace Stables. Flower Power is in 2. Dash Stables at a 4-wheel drive. Devil's Diamond, Bobby Dazzler's 3-year-old filly at a Devil's Breath is in lane 3. Long Star, New York, Christmas Dr. Star filly. Lane 5 is Downtown Charlie Brown. It's a 3-year-old colt at an Uptown Charlie Brown for Dutton Ranch. Proud Castle is a California bred owned by Flip Farms out of Ashford Castle. The 3-year-old filly Mason Storm has the mount. In lane 7, we have Warriors Take Charge. It's a New York bred owned by Poncho Racing Stable. 3-year-old colt at a Warriors Charge. Lane 8 is Line Dancer. Star of the Desert's 3-year-old filly at a Dance Fever. That is your field in race 75. And 40 seconds to post.
Well, I think there's 5 more off this, isn't it? Let's see what happens. Is that a pink hat, Bob, or is it just...
What the hell is this?
Yeah. I don't know. I can't
see.
What
did you say?
I said, is that a pink hat, or is it like a purple?
Where?
On your head?
No, it's a white hat.
It looks pink.
Looks pink?
Yeah.
That could be the light that's shining up on it.
That's why I was asking you, because now it looks white now. Like sometimes it looks pink and then it looks purple. And I just thought you were probably... What time is it here? It is 25 to 10 at night. Dutton's asking what time it is here. I call this one, Bob. Make a name for yourself.
And they're off. No Choke Cat takes the lead. Inside Flower Power there on the rail. 3 is 3 wide. Devil's Diamond for 3rd. 4th is 4 wide. Lone Star. Crispin needs to make the decision either to push up or drop in. Needs to figure that out, or he's probably toast. There you go. 3 horse helped him out. Midway through the back of the stretch, it is No Choke Cat, half-length lead over Flower Power. And we have Devil's Diamond and Lone Star on the rail. Proud Castle, Warriors Take Charge. Outside there is the 8 Line Dancer in Downtown Charlie Brown. Dutton's horse here is pulling up the rear on the rail. Top of the turn, no change here in position. It's just kind of steady running here around the track. Dash is kind of looking around him right now to make sure there's nobody that can mess with his inside move. Chrisman is getting anxious, jumps out 3 wide with the Devil's. Is that Bobby Dazzler?
Yeah.
Bobby Dazzler on the inside. Lone Star from Chrisman is still can't make his mind up. He was inside, outside, inside, outside. What the hell's wrong with that guy? Meanwhile, the 7 horse takes the spot. Warriors Take Charge. Poncho's coming up strong through the center of the track, but it's all still No Choke Cat. Can he hold on for a photo? It's going to be Dash, Flower Power, Lone Star for a photo finish head bob action. Dash takes it from Long Star from Chrisman.
No Choke Cat 3rd, Devil's Diamond 4th.
Great little race there at the end.
Yep. Dash or Poncho just kept getting blocked. He had no room to run anywhere.
Yeah.
Can't say I'm sorry to say it, Poncho, but I think you won enough tonight. It's time some of the rest of us got something.
134.31. I thought that was Christmas horse. Yeah, it was Christmas. Christmas horse had all kinds of problems in that race. He was stuck. 34-38.
Yeah, Christmas horse was switching back and forward in and out. Didn't know where to go or what to do.
He was definitely twisted. All right. So let's go. Race 76. Lane 1, Lake Effect Snow. Lane 2, Phantom Double. Black Aces 3-year-old filly that Phantom Mischief. Lane 3 is Beauty. It's Kentucky bred, owned by Bobby Dazzler at a Take It Up a Notch. Lane 4 is Elim Me. Flip Farm 3-year-old Gelding. at a crazy value. Shall We Run Instead is a PA bred owned by Pancho Racing Stables at a true valor. Lane 6 is Official Decision, dashes 3-year-old gelding out of Into the Fog. Lane 7 is Turco Radio. It's a New York bred owned by Chrisman at a Radio 1. It's a 3-year-old filly. Lane 8 is Tremendous Maximus, Dutton Ranch 3-year-old colt at a Big Black. That's your field. And we are a minute from post, so we got time. We got time. I still got to think about what to make these kids for dinner.
Food would be a good thing.
Yeah.
Tell me this. See the way you're doing the elim with the under 100s. Now it's just a thought. What about maybe doing it like a WFA? You know, like weight for age. You know, do 2, 3s, and 4s all in together. Would that help? Would there be that many of them about? You know,
I don't know. I don't know if there's. I don't know what you guys do with your older under 100 horses. I'm not even sure if they're alive. So
no, well, that's what I was. Just a thought, like, you know, maybe going forward or something like that. You know.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing it if I knew I had the numbers. But like I said, if you had 3-year-old and 4-year-old that are under 100, well, maybe you could try, because people breed the 4-year-olds, and maybe there are under 100 4-year-olds.
Yeah, well, I know some. That's why I was sort of saying, because I know some of them hold them for breeding, and if they're under 100s at the start of the season, you know, they could run them. You know, it's just a thought.
Yeah,
have to get a run on them.
Yeah, I'm always looking a way to get more runs in, no matter what, really.
Yeah,
if it makes sense.
Yep. I hear what you're saying. That's why I was just sort of throwing it out there.
Why isn't this race loaded? Yep. The race is not loaded. There we go.
Oh, there we go now. You calling it?
You call it.
Yes, boss. And they're off. And out into the lead we have Lake Effect Snow, followed by Me, Beauty sitting in third, Phantom Double sitting fourth, Tremendous Maximus sitting in fifth, Official Decision sixth, Shelby running Stead, and Turco Radio. So up front we have Flip pushing for the lead along with Lake Effect Snow, and we have Beauty sitting back in third, and on the rail we have Phantom Double, and we have Pancho Shelby running Stead sitting in fifth there, 3 wide, and Bad Trip round the outside is Dash with Official Decision. The front two are starting to stretch away a bit here now as they start to head in towards the bend. Flip is sitting narrowly in front. You'd imagine that Lake Effect Snow will push up the inside here, I say, and we have like 5 lengths back to Beauty, Phantom Double, Shelby running Stead, and Tremendous Maximus. I say they start to come into the home stretch here now, and we'll start to see closers maybe. We have Me pushing on again as Lake Effect Snow backs out of it. Phantom Double coming along with Tremendous Maximus. Shelby running Stead and Turco Radio. But Flip Farm's horse pushes on and stays ahead and wins quite convincingly. And we have Tremendous Maximus in second, Lake Effect Snow third, and Phantom Double in fourth. Winning time of 1:34.18.
That horse showed a little bit of
guts,
little heart,
bit of heart. Yeah. Congrats, Flips. Well done.
Yeah, that was a tough little battle there, and kind of just said,
You ain't getting this lead off me, boy.
Not today. 115.96, 108.25.
I think with 3 more left, the last 3 races coming in now.
Dutton moves on with Tremendous. Star of the Desert moves on with Lake Effect Snow. Black Ace moves on with Phantom Double. We are into race 77. Hot Chicken is in lane 1. Dash Stables 3-year-old gelding out of Nashville. Audit Time, New York bred. Flip Farms 3-year-old filly out of Ashford Castle. Lane 3 is Rebound Doctor. Poncho Racing Stables 3-year-old filly out of Dr. Post. Game Boy, New York bred. Bobby Dazzler's 3-year-old colt out of Game Colors. Lane 5 is King Cody, Crispin's 3-year-old colt out of Cody's Wish. Lane 6 is Battlefield Warrior, Black Aces 3-year-old colt out of 8 Rings. You don't see a lot of horses out of that 8 Rings horse. Lane 7, Captain Carolina, Dutton Ranch's 3-year-old colt out of Captain America. And lane 8 is I Have Rhythm. Star the Desert 3-year-old colt out of Rhythm. Rhythm's in the sales ring?
Yeah, Rhythm's still in the sales ring, yeah. Has been for a long time.
Really?
Yep.
There's not many horses pulled. Really? There's
a lot of them geldings, like the 4-year-old geldings. You get a lot of them.
Huh.
What the fuck? Right, call that race.
Right. All right, let's go. Post time. And we're up. Captain Carolina from Dutton Ranch tries to take the early lead from Audit Time with Farms. So go battle it out 1 and 2 here early on, followed by Rebound Doctor. Hot Chickens on the round 4th, and come Game Boy and Battlefield Warrior. And last, I Have Rhythm from Star of the Desert.
I don't see the horses. That's
Midway through the back of the stretch, it is Captain Carolina from Dutton Ranch still holding on by a head over all the time. Rebound Doctor is nice and clear for 3rd there on the round. Nice, easy trip. King Cody from Crispin, 3 wide here for 4th. As we make our way to the top of the turn, it's still Captain Carolina, still with a head lead over all the time. Rebound Doctor still the same. And in 4th, King Cody pretty much still in the same position here, sitting in 4th as you make your way halfway around the turn. And the 4 horses here in the back of the pack look to find some new lanes to run. Rebound Doctor from Poncho has made a move to the inside. She's going to try to split Captain Carolina and Audit Time. Top of the stretch, it's still Captain Caroline, but we have Rebound Doctor closing in strong, and on the outside, the 8 horse, I Have Rhythm from Star of the Desert making a heavy push here at the end to get on the board. But it looks like it's going to be Captain Caroline, Dutton Ranch, wire to wire, Rebound Doctor, I Have Rhythm, and Hot Chicken from Dash in 4th.
Yep.
Whose horse was that? That was Dutton.
Dutton's, yeah. What was the race time? I forgot to look at the race time.
134.09.
134.09.
Wire. Held on nicely. Huh. I think that one's a router.
Nope. It's a long underline.
That's a router.
Nice looking horse.
Yep.
Nice. 2 more races, Bob. 2 7-field races.
Let's look at this form here. Lane 1, Solid Like a Rock. It's a Kentucky bred owned by Poncho Racing Stables out of Line of Credits, a 3-year-old filly. Lane 2 is Rhythm and Heels. It's a Florida bred and It's owned by Dash Stables. This is out of rhythm. It's a 3-year-old filly. Ice Cold Brew, lane 3, owned by Black Ace Stables. Got a Dr. Post. Fourth lane is New York Rangers, Christmas 3-year-old gelding at a U.S. Ranger. Lane 5 is Castle State at an Ashford Castle for Flip Farms. That's 3-year-old gelding. Mason Storm has them out on this one. Lane 6 is King of the Hill. It's Kentucky bred, owned by Star of the Desert, 3-year-old colt at a Bejeweled Bell. Tremendous Wins. It's a Kentucky bred in lane 7. Dutton Ranch's 3-year-old colt is at a Big Black. So 7-horse field here on this one in a minute to post.
Indeed. What's this with rhythm? You seem fixated on the rhythm horses.
I didn't know that rhythm was even in the sales ring.
Rhythm was never taken out of the sales ring.
I think it was, actually.
Well, sure, it's been breeding horses this past 4 or 5 seasons. Every season there's horses come out of it. Season 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60.
All right, well, I'll take it down.
What do you think? You just can't help yourself. You can't.
Yeah. Well, let's go.
Let's go. Why is the race not showing?
Come on. Wait, is it?
I'm saying race in progress. There we go now. Wait. And they're off. And we've got Solid Like a Rock pushing straight to the lead here. We're followed by Castle State, New York Rangers, Rhythm and Heels, Tremendous Winds, and King of the Hill. I say Solid as a Rock takes the lead. He's sitting on the rail. We've got Black Ace and Ice Cold Brew sitting in second with Tremendous Winds pushing up, caught 4 wide. And then in behind that, we have New York Rangers. Castle State from Flip Farms. He's caught in behind Tremendous Winds. And we have Dash sitting on the rail with Rhythm and Heels, and King of the Hill from Star of the Desert sitting back in 7th. I say they're heading down here towards the turn. And we have still in front Solid Like a Rock and Ice Cold Brews still pushing along in second. Third, we have New York Ranger. Dutton is trapped out wide with Tremendous Winds as Dash tries to start to push up the inside going around the bend. And say Solid as a Rock is sticking to the rail, but Ice Cold Brew is pushing up now to take the lead. Solid as a Rock sits in second. We have Chris Mann sitting out 4 wide, and he's pushing on as well. As we have King of the Hills from Star of the Desert pushing through now in between, Solid Like a Rock. And we have Dash trying to get up the rail, but he seems to be blocked. But Black Ace takes the win with Ice Cold Brew, New York Rangers in second, King of the Hill third, and Pancho still manages to get through with Solid Like a Rock. Well done, all the progressors. The other 3 are eliminated.
Quick little run, 33.94.
Yep.
Ice Cold Brew. Congrats to Black Ace.
Absolutely. Well done, Lee. So this is the last one of the night, guys, coming up. Bob can go and feed his children.
Yeah, no, I got to go to the store, actually.
I think pizza might be on the cards. Huh?
Way too much pizza the last 2 weeks, man. Way too much. Had one yesterday. 110.97. 3-hole wins there. Ethan Sawyer. Only thing that hurts these guys in the 7-horse field is this winning total.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they'll not be complaining that they've got through to the next round.
Nah, they get second jock pick or something. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I suppose that's our way of looking at it.
It's not bad. It's fine. Like you said, rather win and get through and
Yep.
All right, last one, Gary. We did it.
We did it. We made it.
Yeah, we did it. Let's see. He's got some congrats on the board from the Poncho, from Chrisman. You know. All right, let's check the form here on the last one. Last heat of the 3-year-old Eliminator first round. Arbitrary is in lane 1. Dutton Ranches. Ass Fly Half Philly. Lane 2 is Christmas Gift. Christmas 3-year-old Colt out of Dr. Post. Dancing Saint is a Kentucky bred. It's in lane 3. Black Ace Stables 3-year-old Colt out of Dance Fever. Intuitive Man is in lane 4. Started as 3-year-old Colt at a Kamiko. Bairama Power Dash Stables 3-year-old Philly out of Elite Power is in lane 5. Lane 6 is Op Elim. Flip Farms 3-year-old Gelding. Malibu Living Gelding. Lion Without a Heart. Poncho Racing Stables at a Lionheart. It's in lane 7. And that's your short field for this race 79.
Well, every stable in here has already had winners on the board tonight. Isn't that quite fitting for the last race of the evening?
Oh, yeah, it's cool. That's right. Winner, 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 winner. Yep.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting night. They'll be fighting out for
winners.
track. Yep. The winning stables. 10 seconds to go.
This was run at Belmont track. Not Belmont.
Digital Downs, is it?
Digital Downs.
Or no, this is New York, is it? New York.
New York.
Yeah, Digital Downs is a 2-year-old. Right, guys. Good luck in the last race of the night, and congratulations to everybody that's already won and got through.
Oh, hold on.
And they're off. And pushing straight out to the lead here with Chrisman sitting second. We have Flip Farms on the outside trying to push forward too with Dashing Saint from Black Ace. As I say, they're heading down the back stretch here out of the gate, and we have Dutton out in front, and we have Christmas Gift sitting second. We have Poncho pushing up now on the outside. He's going to drop in. He's going to drop in Lamb Without a Heart beside Dancing Saint, followed by Bremo Power and Opolim and Intuitive Man. So they're heading on down in towards the first bend, and Dutton sitting nicely on the fence with Chrisman sitting on his outside. You'd imagine Black Ace with Dancing Saint will be trying to get him up the inside here of Chrisman, coming up into the stretch, ready for the run. And we have Poncho sitting on his outside, and we have Dash here also pushing up a Bremo Power. And on the white outside is it's not Star of the Desert, it is Flip Farms. I say they're heading into the stretch now. They're starting to kick here. And we have Dutton's horse starting to get caught here with Christmas Gift pushing through. And up on the outside, we have Poncho, Lamb Without a Heart. And Dash is coming right over the top. Is Dash going to get up for the last win of the night? It's going to be on the bob. It's a close finish.
Woo! That's got to be a dead heat.
That looks like a dead heat.
That's got to be a dead heat.
The same. They both finished as Sean Poncho as first, but whether the money was split equally or not,
we're about to find out. We're about to find out.
No, Poncho gets the win.
Poncho gets the win.
Bremo Power second.
1,000th.
Yeah. So that was a pretty good race for the last one.
Yeah. Way to end it. Let's see. Check it out. 134.25. Nice little battle there to the end.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, Gareth. Well, listen, man. I really appreciate you jumping on with me. Makes it easier, as Lee always says. And,
it does. Like, it's hard on your own.
Yeah. And I haven't been on in a while, so it was good for me to break the ice a little bit. As I get back in my own rhythm for season 60, because I feel much better about what I'm going to be able to do for Digital Downs in the next 4 months. A lot of things are behind me. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to the future. And like I said, thanks everyone for being a part of it. Thanks for everybody that enter up those under 100 horses. You never know. I'm really interested to see what comes out of that.
Will there be a podcast for the 2-year-olds?
There should be a podcast. I mean, I would like. I mean, I like when you guys do them.
Of course you do.
Yeah. I like. No, I mean, because I just I don't know. I just don't think people. I don't know. It just maybe I think people might prefer other people than myself doing it. I don't know. But the 2-year-old is a big eliminator. So yeah, I mean, I would like to have a podcast on for it. We'll see. When is that?
The 9th, 2 days away. Not tomorrow, but the following.
Yeah.
So what day is today? Tuesday or Wednesday? Can't mean.
Yeah. So yeah, I would like to do. I'm planning on having a podcast, whether I do it or you guys do it. But it would it would be nice. Actually, what day is the Under 100? The day after that?
No, it's the same day.
Is it the same day?
Same day.
Oh, okay.
Same day.
And
don't take us. I think you booked the under 100s too soon. In my opinion, the first time you booked it, because you weren't really given a lot of time for horses to be bred. If you know what I mean, you had it like 3 or 4 days out.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that's why I forgot about it. To be honest with you, you know what I mean.
Yeah, moving is fine. Hopefully we get maybe 50 to 60 in there. That'd be cool.
Yeah, just to see. No, but I just thought maybe something like, wait for age or something, for next week, something a wee bit different, if you know what I mean, with the under 100, if it was sort of planned like a week or 2 in or after the first month, run in the second month of the season or something. I don't know. It's just something I'm throwing out there.
You never know, until you try it. So that's the way I look at it.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. Well, look, Bob, we actually survived 3 hours without falling out with each other.
I told you. I was gonna be mellow.
As you do. Look, I'll catch you soon. All right, guys. Well done, everybody. Great.
Thanks, everyone.
Great races. All right.
See you on the next. Congrats to all the winners. Yeah.